Let's go, Humble. Let's go, Zarya. Let's go, Somewhat. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to day 69. Nice. Welcome to day 69. Nice. Of vibe coding every day until I buy my family a house. Wake up! We were at $40,000 in revenue in the last 69 days, and I need you guys fully awake. I need you fully locked in. This is a massive week. This is a massive week. We are pushing the edges of development in the agentic development environment space. iPhone apps. Possible extra operating system support. I know I've been teasing it. With the advancements in Opus 5 and our coding workflows, it's now going to become a reality. Kimi K3 is going open weights today, which means we're going to see Kimi K3 at full speed, at full potential. The front end design smokes Opus 5, smokes Fable 5. It's an excellent model, and I am fired up. Guys, come on in, guys, come on in. Everybody sit down, come on in. Welcome to day 69 of vibe coding every single day until I buy my family a house. We have done over $40,000 of revenue. We've shipped 3 apps. We've gotten retweeted by Elon. We've gotten monetized on YouTube. We've gotten monetized on X. And we are just getting started. Everyone in the world posting all over X, vibe coding's dead. You can't make any money. Revenue's down. All these people need to wake up! Or just give up. I don't care. Just give up. Come on! God, it feels like it's been about 300 days since I've been back in the live stream. Woo! Come on. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Bitcoin Professor says, can't wait for day 420. Neither can I. Zariat says, Max looking like the next Steve Jobs right now. Let's go! Garlic Crouton, good morning. Welcome, welcome. He says, happy Monday morning, all. Oh, new backdrop, looking good. Let's go. We had to change up the scenery a tiny bit, okay? All right, we got to keep changing things up. We got to keep it fun. We got to keep it fresh. My mind, your mind benefit from moving stuff around, moving and shaking. Come on. Humble 69. I can't read that on live stream. Good morning, Humble. Welcome back. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. We are back. We are alive. Wait a second. I have an urgent message. My son Valen says, I love you, Daddy. Let's go. Valen Blade, I love you. Valen Blade, I love you. And Violet, I love you too. Let's keep rocking. Let's keep rocking. Daddy's going to buy us a new house. We are getting it done. Let's go. Double the bedroom space. Double the playroom space. Let's get it done. Come on. Twitch is black. It's because they can't handle the bit rate. Black Mamba says, how are you doing? Background change. Let's go. Lucky says that's what I call making it. Let's go, let's go. Forget money. Forget it. I don't need the money. I got it all. The money's just a scoreboard. The money's just a scoreboard for how much value you provide to the universe. Let's go, baby. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I got stuff I gotta show you guys. Check this out first. First and foremost. Oh my God. I've been cooking all weekend. Let me make this smaller so you can actually see what's going on. Hoo-wee! I said I would never do a sidebar. I said I would never, ever do a sidebar. Somebody turn the music down. I'm trying to lock in. And you know what? While you're turning the music down, if you can get me another espresso shot, 18 grams of creatine, minimum electrolytes, all of it, and get one for everyone in chat, please. Thank you. The new stream staff is awful. Terrible. The worst we've ever had. Anyways, Guys. Let me get the font bigger for you guys. What are we doing? I know I said I would never do a sidebar, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been testing the sidebar. I think I let this sidebar rip for 8 hours. I think I set up a loop and I let the sidebar rip for 8 hours. Unbelievable. So basically every canvas has a toggleable sidebar. Okay, so you can easily snap back and forth between grid mode to let's hop into the sidebar mode. Let's see all the agents individually, what they have going on. The only thing I'm thinking about taking it a step further is we could even, and it's nice because they ping you when they're done, so you could just grab whatever agent needs you. And then obviously you have your development server, running in a plain terminal, and then you have your local host website up, and you can go in between all of them. The only thing I'm thinking would be nice is we could almost strip down. We could strip it right down. This input bar here at the bottom. For those of you that are just waking up and new to the stream, guys, this is my agentic development environment. It's called CNVS, aka Canvas, aka an infinite canvas for agentic development. The future of vibe coding. Voice controlled with NVIDIA Parakeet running locally, GPT Real-Time 2.1 and 2.1 Mini for 7 to 20 times less cost, and conversational control like Jarvis. Cross-agent memory system, remote agents, Hermes, music player, uses all your existing AI subs. Wake up! Come on! Available at cnvs.dev, lifetime payment. Come on. Lifetime license, not a payment for life. Come on. All right, so we have all these. I think it would be nice if we stripped down this bar right here at the bottom and we added either just had all the projects available inside the sidebar, because it's a big sidebar. We got a lot of room. I mean, sometimes we have 10, 20, 30 agents in the sidebar, but I'm thinking if we have each individual canvas, with an expandable dropdown, you can have all of your canvases right here. All right, and then when you want to snap out of it, you can snap right back into the grid mode, okay? So grid mode's not going anywhere. I know we love grid mode. Come on. Grid mode's going nowhere. We still have that. I don't know what I'm calling this yet. In production, in development, it's called fleet mode. It's called fleet because you have your fleet here on the side. But as far as organization goes, speed, efficiency, there's nothing better. It's insane. Zarian says we're stripping. It's day 69, Zarian. It's day 69. Chris Lake is here. Good morning. Philip says release it now. Release the beast. Automato says it looks good. Smickle says I'm loving that sidebar. Give me the sidebar, please. Tech, what is up? Somewhat said what happened with Call of Duty. We're going to get into all of that. Okay. So guys, we have this beautiful 69 days equals 40,000. It's over $40,000 in 69 days. Wake up, guys. Come on. Therefore, 690 days equals 400,000. Easy money. Oh, it's going to be way more than that. On 690, it's going to be way more than that. Come on, somewhat. I need you to wake up. Call it side chicks. We'll call it sidebars and sideburns. I love that. Could use a bit more width, but that's just me. I think that too. You know what? On my Mac, it doesn't look like this at all. I'm glad that I brought it onto the stream computer, because on my Mac it looks a lot more reasonable. The width, Don, head of product. Thank you so much for finally coming back to work. It's been weeks. It's been weeks since Canvas has been without a head of product, which is crazy. It does need more width. I think we just need to make it more responsive, because for some reason on my MacBook screen, perfect, does not look like this. It comes out maybe more to like here, and it's a little juicier, the size. But it's hard going back and forth from the monitors to the MacBook Pro. And I feel like we first optimize for MacBook Pro, and then we bring the monitors in second and optimize for those after. All right, I got to show you guys something because I'm freaking out about it. Okay? This ran for 11 hours. I told Opus 5, I put Opus 5 in a loop, the most insane loop inside of Canvas that I've ever done in my life. And I said, I need you to build me Halo 1 on Blood Gulch, and I need it to be identical. And every time you finish a round, I want you to fire up a Opus 5 review agent that is insanely critical. I had to stop it. I had to stop it at 11 hours because I ran out of my second Claude Max account. I ran out of credits. I have zero doubt in my mind, if this kept going for another 12 hours, we would legitimately have the full Halo 1. I need to show you guys this for a second. I need to show you guys this. Jesus Christ. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. This ran for 11 hours. Is this not the best vibe coding game you've seen on the goddamn internet? Holy shit! Are you fucking kidding me with this? What the fuck? It's literally Halo 1. If I ripped it for another 12 hours, we'd be playing Halo 1. What the hell? I'm looking at my third monitor. Let me grab the rocket launcher. Hold on. I'll show you guys how to play this. Really quick, and then we're gonna get back into vibe coding. Dead. You're dead. You're dead. I'm dead. Are we in the future? Tell me this is not Blood Gulch. I had it score itself. Right? And it's giving itself a score of like 4 out of 10 on this. All right, and I said don't stop until it's a 9 out of 10 at least. I ran out of credits, and it said we're at a 4 out of 10. I ran out of tokens, it said we're at a 4 out of 10 right now. I can't even describe the mouse input smoothness. The smoothness of the mouse input on this game feels better than Call of Duty Warzone. Feels better than the majority of the games that I'm playing on the internet right now. The lighting, the graphics. I don't even know what to say. Let's keep going. Because I got more. I've got more. Neo Crow says, damn. Kyle says, wow, brother, it's Blood Gulch. Brandon says, holy. Lucky says, dude, that's insane. Wait, my mom is here? Oh, hi, Mom. Good morning. Yes, that's actually my mother. What model made it? Okay, so that was Opus 5, guys. That was Opus 5. I just let it run. You know, I can't believe how dumb I was. Guys, this is the moral of the story really quick. We're going to go over a quick story here and then be done with it. A lot of you guys are on X, and you know that, what's his name, posted that Call of Duty clone that he made. Guys, if you were here on the stream when Opus 5 dropped, I set up a monster loop, okay, for Call of Duty Nuketown. I turned the loop off at like 13 hours or something like that because it never finished. And I was like, you know, fuck this. I'm moving on. Opus 5 sucks, whatever. All I'm saying is it should have been us, but anyways. All right, so if I go over to let's keep moving. Hello, are you there this morning? Are you awake? What's going on?
I'm awake and ready. Coffee or no coffee? What's up on your canvas today? Do you want to check on an agent, open something, or just talk through what you're building?
Can you please prompt Chase to open the game up in Chrome right now?
Chase is on it. He's handling your request to open the game in Chrome.
Okay, go to sleep. All right. I've been surprised at how good Opus is. Yep, that loop could have been the next banger game. It could have been. Huge mistakes were made. Listen. The next time we are testing a new model and we have a loop running for 13, 18, 24, 36 hours, don't you dare let me call it early. Don't you dare ever let me give up on that. Ever. That one post fucking blasted off into another stratosphere that he posted on X. Did you guys all see the post that I'm talking about? I put it in our Discord. If you're not in our Discord already, I don't know what you're doing. We have over 500 of the most dedicated, passionate, humble, ambitious, helpful, kind, vibe coder, degen psychopaths in the world in there. All right, so I set up another loop. This one ran for 11 hours at the same time as the Halo loop. All right, you're now understanding why I burned 2 plans. All right, over the weekend. Okay, this one ran also for like 11 or 12 hours. I think it was around 8 million tokens. No, I think it was more than that. I have screenshots of all of them. Millions and millions of tokens, millions and millions. Sub-agents looping, agents critiquing. Insane. All right, this is Call of Duty Nuketown on Ghibli style. So this is Ghibli style Call of Duty
Chase's
Nuketown.
output settled.
Okay. Inspired by Lucky in our chat right here. Okay, Lucky put something up on his Lucky put a pastel Call of Duty Nuketown on his X and posted in Discord the other day. And I said, you know what? I got to wake up. I got to get fully involved. So this is Opus 5 made this in a monster loop, okay? This one it took the same amount of time, but it wasn't as happy with itself when I ran out of tokens as the Halo one was. So this one, the review agents were pissed off. They were like, no, not good. And then I ran out of tokens. So I just got reset at 7 o'clock this morning. I don't know. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna do moving forward as far as these games go. I know what we're doing with Canvas and all that, but I don't know if I should be finishing these games or if I should just make a video. I'll probably make a YouTube video on Opus and include these games and say, hey, these games ran for 11 hours. This is what you get. Whoa, that's loud. My bad. So it has issues. You saw as soon as you joined the game, it dumped a clip out there right away. I don't know why it does that. But still, guys, this is pretty unbelievable. This is pretty unbelievable. The most annoying part is the gun doesn't work at all. You can't shoot. You can't shoot. But the map design is unbelievable. This is on the lowest quality setting. This is on the lowest quality setting. It put quality settings in the game. Let me show you something. All right, we go to settings here. I got a sensitivity. I got ADS multiplier. I got crosshair scale. I have quality tiers. Okay, let me crank it up to ultra for 1 second. It put quality tiers in the game. Guys, are we living in 2035 right now? What is happening? All right, ultra. Done. All right, here's ultra. It might have already been an ultra, to be honest. Because originally, when I originally did that, when I went from low to ultra, it was like very noticeable difference. I think it is an ultra right now. It's definitely an ultra right now. But man, you could only imagine an Opus 5 loop running a game that runs on, you know, maybe it's made in Blender with Unity or something like that, and runs on an actual NVIDIA graphics card inside of Windows, would just be insane. I mean, the bots, they're not amazing, but they're pretty good, guys. You can go inside the houses. This is one prompt. Guys. You can go in the houses. Where's the stairs? Go upstairs. What is my chat saying? Right now? Now imagine having enough usage to let that rip for 2 days. This is what I'm saying. Where are the limits of this? This is what I'm trying to understand, is where are the limits of this? What I was thinking, yeah, it's Nuketown. Yep. What I was thinking, GPT-6 better be AGI. I think it has to be. This new paradigm of letting agents work on stuff for 12, 24, 36 hours in a hypercritical loop, in an iteration loop, is 100% the future. Is 100,000% the future. It's unbelievable. I just don't. The distance this could go if you left this unlocked, unbelievable. What if Quen fixed things quietly? I'm bullish on Kimi 3 being just better at UI now, having used today versus Opus 5. Yeah, I think so. But how do you set it up? I'll show you guys how to set it up. Absolutely insane how we've improved in a matter of months. I'm thinking that, so Opus 5 is actually just really, really efficient on usage. It's crazy efficient on usage. Like it's the only reason why this is possible now. You could never run a loop for 12 hours on multiple games inside of Fable 5 or even Opus 4.8. You could do an Opus 4.8, but your results would never be anywhere near this good. They just wouldn't be anywhere near this good. And so I'm wondering what would happen. What would happen if we set up these same loops? We brought like Kimi K3 in, or Quen 3.8 in, or one of these Chinese models that is less expensive to fill the gaps. Because I'll tell you exactly what happens right now. What happens is you end up hitting your 5-hour usage. So it goes through your first account and you hit your 5-hour usage. And then you have to switch to your second account and then it's going to use your 5-hour usage. And then by the time that one is done, you flip to your other account, it uses your 5-hour usage, and you have to flop back and forth. I thought about, wow, I'm building this agentic development environment. This is a perfect opportunity for me to create which I don't think we can do this. I don't think we can do this. This is just between me and you guys. I don't think we're allowed to do this. A script that automatically writes the handoff from agent to agent, logs you out, and then logs you back in. So let's say you have 2, 3, or 4 Claude Max plans. We could theoretically, fire this up and say, make me Fortnite Battle Royale. And then feed it our 4 accounts. And then as it's using the 5-hour, it's switching between all 4 of them. Doop, 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 doop. But then I also wonder, how far could Grok 4.5 get? How far could K3 get? How far could Qwen 3.8 Max get? What would those results look like if I put them in a loop the same way I did with Opus 5, and I just trusted it and I let it rip for 12 hours? I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, guys. No one. I haven't seen people do that yet. No one's done that yet. When usage hits 85%, it writes a handoff doc to the next account. Boom. So in theory, that would be the situation. I just don't know if that's allowed. Like, I don't really want, Canvas is one of the best applications I've built so far, and I don't really want a chance running into issues with the powers that be by including some sort of feature that allows you to effortlessly run. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me keep going because I have another game that I ran for 11 hours. I have one more game. Guys, as you can see, this weekend, this shit blew my mind, and I could not get enough of it. So hold on one second. This is all going to be included in a YouTube video where I do an Opus 5 deep dive. But let me close this. This is not the right one. You could open source a skill unrelated to Canvas. I think that's the exact way we would do that. Don't just push it to the Discord and don't publish it. Dumb old-fashioned agent. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. From a third-party private GitHub account. I'm just like, hey, I found this skill online. I don't know. It plugs into Canvas perfectly. If you guys have multiple accounts and you want to do some handoff, if you want to do multiple accounts and do some handoff, that's fine. I found this skill. Check it out. Hello. Can you please tell Chase to open up the game so I can play it in a Chrome browser right now?
Chase is on it. He's working to open the game so you can play it in a Chrome browser. If it needs a dev server or a specific address, he'll sort that out.
All right, guys. Type a 1 in chat right now if you've been using Opus 5. If you've been using Opus 5, type a 1 in chat if you are enjoying it. Type a 2 in chat if you don't understand it. Because I'm gonna be totally honest with you. There's points in times where I'm like, this is amazing. It's life-changing technology, and I love the fact that I can build these games and this stuff that takes 12 hours. Like I had a loop running for 11 hours on Canvas that completely fixed the agent waiting, the agent idle, the agent finished state for all of the harnesses. So for Claude, Codex, Pi, OpenCode, everything that I have, it just fixed the shit out of it. Like, it spent 12 hours iterating and iterating and iterating. The biggest key is is so when you have your worker agent, and then you have your review agent. You have your worker agent, and then you have your review agent. You explicitly
Chase's
tell the
output
orchestrator
settled.
to make the review agent extremely critical. You tell the orchestrator when it fires up a review agent for the worker agent, make it extremely critical. And legitimately, it's insane. The review agent comes in and it'll find the issues. It'll be extremely rude to the worker agent. It's like it'll score the work on a variety of different whatever assets like design, simplicity, bug free, speed, just general like energy fit, like everything you can think of. It'll score the worker on it, and it will come in. It'll be like, this is a 1.2 out of 10. You need to make this better, make this better, make this better, make this better. And every run through I mean, we're getting into the point where it's doing 12, 13 iterations. Okay. Look at this right here. I took a screenshot of it because it was halfway, not even halfway. Yeah. So it was closer to like 12 million tokens, 4 hours, 22 minutes and 57 seconds, 6.2 million tokens. This ran for 11 to 12 hours before I ran out of tokens. I had 2 accounts. The harsh review agent fanning out massive amounts of sub agents, the worker agent fanning out massive amount of sub agents, and just trusting it. That's the biggest thing. You just trust it and you just let it rip. And all you do is you fire up a Claude agent while you're waiting. This is what you do. This is what I was doing all week. You fire up a Claude agent and you type in /usage, and then you just pray that it's going to finish before either your 5 hour or your weekly runs out. If your weekly runs out, you're real screwed. Okay. And then when this gets close to like 95%, you head over to your worker agent or your orchestrator agent and you say, make a handoff prompt. I'm going to log out of this agent. I need a handoff prompt so that the next agent that comes in knows the goal, knows exactly where we're at, knows the exact workflow that we're using currently, and make an MD file, handoff.md. All right, so this is Ghibli Grove, our Canvas arcade game. Okay, which this, to be honest, still has a decent amount of work left to do. Okay, I mean it's nice, but it's too small and it kind of plays things a little bit weird. I will say the graphics are insanely impressive. Like the graphics are fucking ridiculous, dude. When you see this on a MacBook Pro screen, just trust me. It feels like AI should not be able to do this. And for those of you just joining, the way it created all this stuff is it's generating images inside of GPT Image Gen, and then it's sending those images to have created inside of Tripo 3D, the API, and then pulling those assets into the game and placing them. But it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. There's a whole sound design to this game. It came out okay. It's not great. But look at the glow on my character. Are you kidding me? God, it's ridiculous, dude. It's just ridiculous. I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore, guys. I don't like I know that things are speeding up like crazy. I know that things are speeding up like crazy, but this recent one feels like the whiplash effect. The whiplash effect that we are going to be getting over the next 30 days is going to be undescribable. Fable 5.1 is coming out. Sam Altman is down in DC getting approval for GPT-6, which is going to be a completely different thing than anyone is used to right now. All right, for those of you that don't know, GPT 5.5 and GPT 5.6 are all off of SPUD pre-training. So, yes, like when we went from 5.5 to 5.6, it's a big jump, and the benchmarks show that. Like, wow, it's impressive. This is like a completely different thing. Okay? This is off of a completely different pre-training. We don't know how many parameters it's based off of. But it's like, theoretically, it's like going from an Opus level model to a Fable level model. Like this is GPT 5.5 and 5.6 are all based off of SPUD pre-training, which is great. That's awesome. This is a whole new pre-training that's much larger, obviously much more efficient and optimized. Like, it's going to be an entirely different situation. Elon is apparently, did you guys see Elon apparently has a 10 trillion parameter model? Just to gain some understanding, Kimi K3, the incredible, unbelievable, and parameters isn't everything, but it's a lot. Parameters is not everything, but it is a lot. Kimi K3 is a 2.8 trillion parameter model. Okay? Apparently, Elon is coming out with Grok 4.6 and 4.7. Not a great naming scheme. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna have to figure out a naming scheme there. I've been telling him to call me up. We'll shoot back and forth and come up with some badass names for these models. 10 trillion! Are you kidding me right now? What are we talking about? Grok 4.5 is unbelievable. Okay? It's so fast. It's a little worker bee. It does everything. And you know what? Grok Build CLI, Grok Build command line interface is incredible. It's actually really good. It's actually really, really good. It's Claude Code level good of a CLI. And so he's going to bring a model that theoretically has Fable 5 level intelligence, is going to be running at a speed that no one is used to before. Forget about these 12-hour iteration loops. Imagine if we're pumping these games out. We're pumping this level of design. Okay, we're pumping this level of design out in an hour. Better than this level of design in an hour. No one's ready for that. I'm telling you, I'll say it right now, and you guys know these predictions that I do on stream come true 99.99% of the time. The amount of whiplash we are going to get over the next 30 days is going to be ridiculous. Like, it is going to be full-on whiplash, insane. Let's get locked in. Let's get locked in. I mean, just unbelievable. Unbelievable. What model are you using the most right now? Right now, I'm using Opus 5. I'm using Opus 5 for everything. Horse says, can't wait for GPT-6. Gonna be insane. Gonna be insane. Mythos before the end of summer? I don't know. Technically, we have Mythos, but also don't have Mythos. Yeah, I saw that. What the fuck? I don't know why, but everything Elon is touching is getting crazy very fast. It is. 10 trillion parameters is crazy. I know. It's insane. How is Grok in terms of token economy? I don't even know, and I think that goes to show how good it is. I literally get Grok because I have a verified X account, which I think is $60 a month. And I have never used my usage on Grok, not a single time. Even having it be like having like 10 concurrent Grok agents orchestrated by Fable 5. We've done that many times. I never use my entire usage. Never. I think Grok is very generous. I think so too. All right. Let's lock in here. To be honest, we're at a weird spot because a lot of the things I want to set up
Marshall's output settled.
are loops, you know, that are not stream friendly at all. All right, Chrome is open, and all right, let me go back over to Canvas. Can you please head back over to CNVS?
You're back on CNVS. Chase and Marshall are right here, with Chase still working and Marshall finished.
Amazing. Can you please close Marshall, and then I want you to prompt Chase to keep going.
Marshall's closed, and Chase has been told to keep going.
Awesome. Could you please open another Claude Code agent?
A new Claude coding agent is up and ready to roll.
Okay. And then open another Claude Code agent.
Another Claude coding agent is open and ready to help.
I'm gonna put this in. Let me make sure I got the font large for you guys. I don't. I have it all the way small. Sorry. I'm gonna put this in Fable 5 right here. And then I'm going to say, I love the fleet mode, the rail toggle that we developed. It's perfect, unbelievable. I need it to be a little bit wider, especially on just a tiny bit wider in comparison to the terminal being displayed. It's a little bit narrow right now, and looks kind of silly on the bigger monitors. Also, I would like for you to help me brainstorm ways of incorporating the canvas selector into that sidebar. I'm thinking two different routes right now. The first route I'm thinking is at the very top, have the canvas selector just the way it is now in the command bar. Or I'm thinking a more radical option where we have it so that all of the canvases are in that sidebar with drop downs that reveal all the agents, the browsers, the terminals, everything that are within those individual canvases. I'm almost leaning towards option 2 because it would be a cool way to control all the canvases you currently have open from one screen and see everything that's going on with every canvas from one screen. So let's do a deep dive and give me an ultra brief summary of what you think the pros and cons are here and what you think the best option for us to move forward with would be. All right, so I'm gonna have Fable 5 look over the code and give me its opinion on the rail mode. For those of you just joining us, we over the weekend I had this rail mode developed. Okay, so it's a nice rail that allows you to see all the agents open inside the canvas, your browser, your Hermes agent, your music player, everything. Okay. And this doesn't do away with the grid system that we have currently at all. So we still have the grid. All right, you can effortlessly go back and forth between the grid layout and the agent layout. And I like this a lot because let's say you have 6 Claude agents open.
Spinning up 6 Claude agents.
So you have 6 Claude agents open. You can easily go back and forth between being able to see everything that's going on, that view, and also, and also being able to be in a rail where you can just see what's going on with each individual agent. That reminds me, I don't like how Hermes agent opens differently than the regular agents do. So the regular agents just open up regularly. Like, let me open 4 more Codex agents.
Spinning up 4 Codex agents.
All right, so we got 4 Codex agents, a bunch of Claude Code agents, and a Kimi Code agent open. You can go to Rail mode, and then it has the name of the agent and then their current state, whether they're idle, they're working, or they're finished, or they're waiting on you right here in the Rail. And then we can just navigate easily between them and see what's going on there. I don't like how when I hit Hermes for some reason, it does a different open animation. I don't like that. I just want it to snappy switch in between them. Raw Gold Rank says, do you set the terminals to dangerously skip permissions right away or create a skill for it? Okay, so inside of Canvas, inside of CNVS, I have under the Agents tab, I have a selector to automatically skip permissions for all the harnesses where that's available. So you can just toggle skip permissions, and then that way there, every time you open an agent inside of Canvas, it'll automatically include the flag to dangerously skip permissions when you open it. So yes, I run them all with dangerous skip permissions enabled. So that way there, when I go spawn 4 Claude Code agents.
Spinning up 4 Claude agents.
All of these agents open up with bypass permissions enabled. And same thing for everything else. Same thing for Claude Code, for Codex, for all that. I mean, for Kimi Code, whatever harness you guys want to get into. All right, so rail width fixed. The rail was a fixed 210 point at every size above the 1,000 point breakpoint, which is why it read as a sliver on big monitors. It now scales to 210 point, stays the floor, but above 300 point viewport, the rail claims 16% of the width, capped at 300 points. I like that a lot. So a 14-inch MacBook is unchanged. A studio display gets 276 points, and an ultra-wide caps at 300 points. That's perfect. That's perfect, guys. So as for the Canvas selector in the rail, the deep dive briefly. Option 1, selector at top of the rail, is nearly pointless. The lens deliberately reserves the command bar's band, so the existing Canvas selector is already on screen in stage mode, right below the rail. Adding it to the rail top is duplicate Chrome that buys nothing. Well, obviously, I was thinking about replacing it. Guys, Fable 5 gets more attitude every single day. Option 1 is nearly pointless. Are we serious? Samir says, if I buy Canvas, is the operating system already set up, or do I have to configure my own system prompt for that? So there's an MCP server running in the background so that agents can spawn and prompt each other. But you do have to prompt what you want the orchestration to look like. And I'll explain what that means. Like, if you want Fable 5 orchestrating 4 Grok 4.5 agents, then you need to tell it that. If you want Claude Code orchestrating 10 Qwen 3.8 agents, you need to tell it that. All right. Like if I open up a canvas here. Just a random canvas. Spawn a Grok agent.
Your Grok agent is up and ready to go. What do you want to tell it to do?
Can you please tell Chase, the Grok agent, to open 10 Grok agents inside this canvas?
Chase got the instruction to open 10 Grok agents in this canvas. Chase is spinning up 10 agents now. Want me to check their status and give you a quick briefing when they're ready? Nice. Looks like that work has wrapped up. Let me give you a quick sense of what's next.
Can you prompt Chase to have all 10 of these agents do a deep dive on what this week is going to look like as far as future model releases, and then provide a summary inside of this agent terminal?
Chase is on it. The instruction went through exactly as you said, and it should coordinate the 10 agents and then summarize the results in its terminal. I'm not hearing anything on your end.
So Chase, this agent up here, this orchestration agent, just prompted all 10 of these Grok agents using the MCP. And since the MCP allows for any agent inside of Canvas to spawn other agents, prompt other agents, and see the output of other agents, it is a fully pre-built orchestration system. But you can see what I mean by you have to tell the agents what to do. Okay, so I have to open a Grok agent and I have to say to it, hey, I want you to open 10, or even better, open a Fable 5 agent and say, I need you to make a plan. All right, we're going to build a Call of Duty Nuketown clone. I need you to make a plan so 10 agents can work on it at one time in parallel. Every time they finish, I want you to fire up a Opus 5 agent, a Fable 5 agent, have them review their output. Extremely critical, insanely critical. If it doesn't pass a 4.5 out of 10, have them do another round. Brandon, I absolutely did not. I absolutely did not. Did you set up terminals to date? Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Everest's output.
KBK3 live on Hugging Face. Is it? Did I hear that
Rebel's
it's?
output settled. Sky's output settled.
Can you tell us what the MCP is? You can think of the MCP as like a help desk.
Rex's outputs.
You could just think of the MCP as like a help desk for the agents. So when I spawn an agent, spawn a Kimmy agent.
Chase, the Kimi code is ready.
Sorry guys, it's working on the development build of Canvas right now while we're doing this. I should turn this off. I'm gonna let it keep going. I think. I don't know. We'll see. So when I spawn an agent and I tell it I want you to open up, I want you to open up 10, 20 other agents and prompt them inside the canvas, and then, you know, check on their output as they go. It uses the MCP. The MCP is like a help desk for the agents. So the agent shows up at the help desk and is basically like, hey, how do I spawn agents? How do I track them? How do I prompt them? And then the MCP is like, oh, you can use the CLI tooling, and here's the command for that. Here's the command for this. Here's the command for that. And it's a server that runs in the background that the agents can hit at any time to get live state data and figure out how to control the canvas and make orchestration work. If you wanted to run the best outcome for the cheapest amount of money, what would your setup look like to run with Canvas? Right now, it's Opus 5. Right. Until I get deeper into this workflow with something like Qwen 3.8 Max or Kimi K3, I have to say it's Opus 5, which is crazy. I'm praying. It would be insane. It would be absolutely mind-blowing if we could get anywhere near these level of results with, say, like a Qwen 3.8 Max agent running for 12 hours. Because legitimately, my Qwen 3.8 Max account is $6 a month. It's $6 a month. It's $6 a month, guys. $6 USD dollars a month. It's $6. And it's a banger. It's a banger model. I haven't yet done the thing that I've done with Opus 5 over this weekend where I let it run for 12 hours. I haven't seen anybody else do it either. I haven't seen anybody else on the internet do it. I don't know why no one else is doing it. But it would be very interesting to run something like Kimi K3, Quen 3.8 Max, and let it iterate for 12 hours, 24 hours, and just see what it can do. I ran out of those $6 so fast in OpenCode. Did you really? We built so much shit with it. We built so much shit with it. Brandon, you're a legend. All right, so what is this? What is this Fable 5? The rudest Fable 5 agent of all time, by the way. What is it saying to me? Exactly. It's saying that the option 1 is pointless. Okay, we know that. We know option 1 is pointless. Thank you, Fable 5. Thank you. I don't know what to say. Fable 5 gets more rude every day. And also wants to do less work every day. I'm going to have to stop this agent from doing this, unfortunately. All right, there we go. Want me to write this up at, another thing that I would like to do is put, which I've already done, put Quen 3.8 Max inside of Claude Code and use, I don't even know if you can do this, but use a dynamic workflow inside of Claude Code. So just one agent by itself, and then maybe fire up a Fable 5 review agent or something like that. That might be the sweet spot, actually. Is Quen 3.8 all self-contained inside of Claude Code with a dynamic workflow just like this, just like you see right here, with a Fable 5 review agent coming in every round and just shitting on it. Or Kimi K3. Because I hate to say it, but Claude Code's CLI is actually fantastic. I've done a ton of shitting on it. I've done shitting on like Codex's CLI, Claude Code CLI, but it's actually really good. All canvases as expandable sections is the right shape, and most of the plumbing already exists. Pros, it's your fleet.html, broadcast multi-viewer, Doctrine realize one screen program monitor. Okay. Across con/real work. Across agent row tap breaks the Rails current zero cost swap promise. It becomes Canvas Switch Plus stage. Non-agent nodes on background canvases only exist as debounce save copies, slightly stale titles. Okay. Canvases and nodes need disclosure state. Scrolling a 300-point column, a real UI design pass, not a tweak. Option 2, phased. Phase 1, canvas section header in the rail. Active canvas expanded, others collapsed. Rows for agents only sourced from agent registry. Okay. Can you please tell Sky to start working on phase 1 immediately, and when you're finished, open up the development preview so that I can play around with it.
Sky's on it and has the task exactly as you said. If you want, I can also watch for the preview to be ready and then switch you there.
No, you can go to sleep for now. Okay, I can't get Quen 3.8 Max Preview on Alibaba to be stable. I bought the plan and I'm getting 1 token per second. Really? Radwolf says Quen is my main. Where in the world is Gillian? Welcome to the stream. Hi, first time here. Great work. Also a vibe coding streamer. How are you so good at managing the chat and staying on task? I get so distracted. You can ask chat. I am actually awful at it. For the first what, hour of stream, I'm pretty locked in, and then afterwards, things really start falling apart. I had them vote. I had them grade. I had chat grade me last week, and they gave me a 9 out of 10 on actually interacting with the chat. I like to think that I am one of the top chat interaction streamers on planet Earth for at least the first hour of the stream. Too Good Texas, the new backdrop is fire. Let's fucking go. Thank you. I had to move where I was sitting because my ADHD gets so crazy. If I stay in one place for too long, I have to move my setup. You can do it. I've been using it like this all the time. Like on Canvas, can we spawn 200 agents without it crashing Canvas? Guys, how many agents did we spawn that one time where I tested out how many agents we could spawn at one time? How many how many agents did we spawn? I think we spawned 80. It gets to be the point where like I built Canvas in Swift from the ground up for like the best possible performance that you can have on Mac OS on Apple hardware. But it gets to be a point where the limitation is no longer like the agentic development environment and the terminals and all that. It gets to the point where like you have that many agents running, doing shit on your computer. Like you can't, it's sort of like you can't optimize any further. But, I mean, I have had so many agents going at one time. Specifically this weekend. Like, so many. So many. I was pushing it the furthest I've ever pushed it this weekend. And this was the first time I've ever heard my MacBook fans. And I was like, I don't know. This is a little crazy. This is a little crazy right now. We're going a little too far. We might be going a little too far. By the way, why do you think that you couldn't handle multiple subs in your tool? Anthropic allows multiple subscriptions already. Do they actually allow that? Do they actually allow that? And you know what? I'm just going to take your word for it, and I think we're going to start building that immediately because it's something that I already want. Can you open another Claude Code agent?
A new Claude coding agent just came online. It's ready whenever you are.
All right, can you prompt Rebel and ask him how would we go about supporting multiple Claude subscriptions inside of Canvas? I need to do a deep dive here, and we need to think very, very smart on this one because theoretically, like if the first subscription ran out of 5 hour, we could do a real sneaky switchover type situation for like until that sub ran out and until the next sub ran out. We could also have like the multiple subs up inside of Canvas in parallel. But we have to get smart about how we're deploying this. So let's do some research, figure out if there's any existing solutions available, and tell me what I don't know. Be ultra brief and avoid insane technical jargon.
Rebel's on it. If you want, once it replies, I can summarize the key options and trade-offs quickly.
Good morning, bad boy! You absolute psychopath! Welcome back! Good morning, good morning, good morning. You got to run the sub agents in headless mode. Saves your GPU a lot of work. You know, Chris, I was thinking about that exact thing. Can you please fire up a Claude Code agent?
Rocky's up and ready. What should he tackle first?
Can you please have Rocky do some deep research and figure out how we could possibly go about running some agents in headless mode inside of Canvas, what that would look like, what issues would we run into, what benefits would we find as far as like CPU and GPU utilization, and how we would go about actually making this work and have it slip into the current user experience and feel just insanely intuitive and not need a massive tutorial or learning curve for new users to be able to use headless agents for orchestration.
Rocky's digging into headless agents now. When he replies, I can give you a quick, plain language breakdown of the best approach.
Wow, what an absolute fire comment right here. Hold on one second. What an absolute fire comment. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Are you serious? The Chessman comes in and says, congrats on the stream, mate. Oh, wait, hold on. That's got to be English, right?
Sent
Are
to
you able to do accents and stuff?
Yep, a bit. I can lean into a general accent or tone if you ask, like a light British feel, a dramatic narrator vibe, or a calm radio voice.
Can you read back to me, congrats on the stream, mate? I was watching at 20 concurrent viewers in a heavy English accent.
Congrats on the stream, mate. I was watching at 20 concurrent viewers.
No, that doesn't, no. Go heavy and very authentic.
Congrats on the stream, mate. I was watching at 20 concurrent viewers. I can't do an authentic, heavy accent without risking it sounding like a caricature, but I can give you a strong, respectful British-style delivery. Congratulations on the stream, mate. I saw you holding at 20 concurrent viewers.
All right, mate. Why don't you go to sleep for now? What are we talking about? Humble. Can you give me out of 10? Oh, wait. Humble says not bad. Okay, never mind. I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking that's Australian. I was here when it was me, him, and two others. Humble is absolutely right. That sounded nothing like a British accent. The mate was not bad. Where have we gone? Are we arguing with it? I don't know where we've gotten to. All right. We're gonna log back in. That did sound Aussie. That sounded very Aussie. Hold on one second. Humble says my culture is not your costume. Damn it. Man, I don't know why it's such an American pastime to try and do a terrible English accent. I think it's just like, or an Australian accent. I think that's so locked in. Like I have internet friend Adam Lytle, who's like a big time iPhone app guy and like a legendary indie hacker, and he's from Australia, And he also sends me voice notes. Oh, man. I know it's completely normal for him, but when I get his voice notes in full Australian accent and he throws a mate at me, you know, he throws a good mate at me. He's like, you know, mate. It fires me up. It fires me up beyond belief, dude. When you get a good mate thrown at you, you're like, oh, whoa. Yes. Yes. Very true. Very true. Thank you. All right, so this came back to us. What did it say? 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 By the way, I hope that the AC is not insanely loud because it's literally like right next to my head. It's like if we go off camera, the AC is like right here blowing at my face.
Sky's output settled.
Can you please tell Rubble to give me an extremely brief summary and no technical jargon of what it just said from this research?
Got it. Let me pass that along to Rubble and keep it super concise. Rubble's on it.
Can you focus Sky, please?
Sky is front and center now. Let me pull out the gist of Rubble's update in plain language.
No, you don't have to do that. All right, let's see. We have an update to fleet mode here. What we're looking for is a little bit wider. Oh, yep, it's a little bit wider. That's nice. And then these look awful. These look actually terrible. Like, actually, like, make me want to throw up a little bit. How bad these look. Oh, I'm not supposed to say... I yelled at somebody for saying that. But it's my own thing, so I can say that. It's my own thing, so I can say that. But these are horrendous. I want these gone. I want these gone immediately. I think immediately... No, I don't think. Immediately, we're better off just having the canvas selector down here. And... No, but it is nice to not have to switch canvases to see all the agents. Maybe we just make it not look like dog shit. These are the individual canvases, right? So if you open up agents in these other canvases, then you can see them here. Oh, God, that's not good at all. That is not good at all. And it switches the theming to the canvas. It's very fast. I can't believe it's that quick. Oh, God, this is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. This is exactly what happens, guys, is you try to build a little tiny
Rocky's
feature.
output settled.
And before you know it, you have found yourself in a... What we do first is we just ship the individual canvas fleet monitor system. And that's it. That's what we do first. From there, we add a toggle so that the fleet can show every open canvas and
Rocky's
their
output
agents
settled.
that are working inside of it. And make sure that it looks nothing like this, way more polished. Because that is bad. That is horrendous. Who was doing that, Sky? Can you please prompt Sky and get rid of the actually put it behind a flag for now that's set to false. The thing we just added that allows me to see all the canvases inside the fleet right-hand side bar. Put it a flag, set it to false, and then have it be like the original fleet bar. I do like the changes to the width. That's perfect. Leave that. Don't put that behind a flag. Leave that enabled.
Sky is working on it. The Canvas list feature will be gated off by default, and with changes stay in place.
Can you please focus on Rubble?
The Rubble is in focus now.
All right, Rubble says it works. It's low risk. And we'd be the first to do it nicely. Are you fucking kidding me? We're always on the bleeding edge. We are always on the bleeding edge of advancement. I'm going to fire this up. I will make the Twitter post. It'll get thousands of likes. Could get my software into trouble. Will make us thousands of dollars. Everyone will copy it. That's fine. I actually like when people copy my stuff because it shows like how good of a job we're doing on this stream as a community, as a shipping collective, as a shipping cult collective. I love it when people copy your stuff. Let's get it built immediately. I don't want to waste any more time. This is the craziest Monday chat we've ever had. Okay. All right. I want you to tell Rubble to get this feature built out immediately so we can start testing it thoroughly. And I want you to think about all the edge cases, all the possible side effects that could be created, and figure out how to make it just insanely intuitive. And it needs to be opinionated, but I also don't want to overstep. Like, I don't want it to like automatically switch someone's account over when it gets low or something like that. It would be nice if we had that feature available, but maybe was behind a toggle or something like that. So let's be smart about how we're building it out. But build the whole thing out, show me what we got, and then let's test it fully and let's get this party started.
Rubble's on it and building now. When it's ready, we can review what changed and run through the tests together. Nice. That's finished. Let me give you a quick update and a next step. Sky wrapped up its run. Want me to summarize what changed? Or focus it so you can review the results?
Focus and summarize.
All right, let me pull Sky into view and then I'll give you a quick summary. Sky is focused now. Quick summary. The All Canvases Fleet sidebar feature is now behind a feature flag that's off by default, and the old single canvas rail behavior is restored when it's off. The width changes stay enabled. Tests were updated to cover the default off behavior and the opt-in path, and everything is passing. Rocky finished its run. I can summarize what it found about headless agents, or help you decide what to prototype first.
Can you please focus Rocky Rubble or whatever, yeah, Rocky, and focus it and summarize it, please?
Okay. I'll pull Rocky into focus and then give you a tight, plain language summary of what it did. Rocky is focused. In short, headless agents look feasible, but a few parts still assume there's a visible UI. Those need to be pulled into shared logic, especially identity, hooks, and tool wiring. There are keyboard focus edge cases to fix, so viewless nodes don't trap input, plus a few agent-specific quirks like codex classification that need different handling in headless mode. It suggests a phased rollout behind a headless flag, starting with safe refactors and a dormant worker path, then iterating toward a default later.
Could you please tell Rocky if it could never give me a wall of technical jargon like that ever again, and just give me a short summary of what it's actually talking about?
Rocky got the note. From now on, it should keep replies short, clear, and focused on the...
You can go to sleep for now. Okay. All right, Mad Boy says, why do you look like a serial killer today? Only today? Wait. Oh. I must be doing something wrong. Space Xander says, God tier prompt. We're only doing God tier prompts today.
Rocky's
We're literally
output
only
settled.
doing God tier prompts today. Tell me what's going on with Rocky, please.
Okay, let me check on Rocky's status and then I'll explain. Rocky is currently done. It finished its last task and isn't actively working on anything right now. If you want, I can have it summarize its results in 1 or 2 plain sentences.
No. Just read me its response.
Okay, I'll pull up Rocky's latest output and read the relevant part word for word. Why bother? Those terminal windows are expensive. They're most of CNVS's memory bloat and fan noise. A headless agent costs basically nothing while it works, and literally nothing while it's idle. A fleet of 10 workers would feel like 1 or 2 do today. How it feels to use? Nothing new to learn. You spawn agents like always and get normal terminals. When a lead agent spawns a bunch of workers, those show up as small cards instead. Double-click any card and a real terminal opens right where that agent left off. Close it, back to a card. Can we build it? Yes. All the major CLIs now support running this way, and most of CNVS's plumbing already doesn't care whether a terminal exists. A handful of real bugs to fix first. The biggest, the stop button, wouldn't actually stop a headless agent yet. Full details are in docs/reports/headlessagents/research.md when you want them.
Why am I just figuring out about this today? What? Guys, if you haven't already, go over to cnvs.dev and buy yourself a lifetime license. It's legitimately not even fair anymore. We're building the vibe coding environment of the future. It's just... Okay. Can you do me a gigantic favor and tell Rocky to start building this immediately? Put it behind a feature flag, and then run it in a dev build after it's done. The only concern that I have is what happens if the agent like gets stuck on something or asks you a question or whatever. You know how agents be doing that sometimes. How do we handle that if it's in headless mode? But I'm sure you have a plan figured out for it. You can answer my question. Just a quick little, hey, Max, this is what we have to do. And then you can build it out. Make sure that it runs flawlessly. Get it in the dev build. Make sure that we have some tests available to run on it so that everything is smooth end to end.
Got it. I'll pass that straight to Rocky, and then I'll confirm what's in motion. Rocky's on it. It'll give you a quick answer about...
Okay, hello, Beastorian, my son. Welcome back. It talked way too much. I got lost. I get lost every time it goes past one sentence, if I'm being honest with you guys. Should I buy Quen subscription for $6 if I want a vibe code like you? Absolutely. I don't see how you could lose from getting a Quen $6 subscription. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Like, just having that in your back pocket is unbelievable. Like let's say you have your Claude sub, you got your main Claude sub, you run out of Claude sub, you have a $6 Quen with like insane usage in the back pocket that you could pull out at any time. Like, hold on. I mean, the model could possibly, have they released real benchmarks? Have they released? Can you please open a Grok agent?
Zuma's up and ready to go. What do you want it to tackle?
Ask Zuma to research, have they released real benchmarks on Quen 3.8 Max preview, and where does it fall in comparison to Opus 5 and Fable 5 and GPT 5.6 Soul?
Zuma's on the research. When it reports back,
all right. To be honest, the best and cheapest way to start right now, I have to agree. Thanks so much. I don't think they did. Quen/Alibaba wants pictures of my credit card, front and back, ID front and back, and then proof of address. Seems a bit excessive. This is crazy. How come I didn't have to do that? I didn't have to do any of that, guys. Are we in a different... does this have to do with where you live, or is this something new with Quen? I promise you I didn't have to do any of that, and if I did, I would not have a Quen sub right now.
Zuma's output settled.
All right, real benchmarks for Quen 3.8 Max preview. How is it possible that we don't have benchmarks for it yet? No official or major third-party suite yet. How is it possible that we don't have a benchmark yet? Garlic Crouton says I did not have to show ID for either for my Quen sub. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I've had multiple people come in here and say I had to show my ID. Black Mamba, the legend, says, brother, I might be starting streaming as well soon. Wish me luck. Let's see how it turns out for me. Make sure you share in general when you go live. Not every time, but every now and then. It's going to get annoying if you do that every time. Every now and then, pop in general and say, hey, guys, I'm live. Different URLs for Quen. I just got it through Alibaba Dev? Alibaba Dev. Is that what it is? Let's figure this out and be done with it for once and forever. Did they completely rechange? Did they change their website since yesterday? Since last week? This is the website I got it from, I think, but it does not look the same at all. It's AlibabaCloud.com, and they're using Quen 3.8 to redesign their website every other day. They're redesigning their website every other day. What is wrong with these people? Alibaba is data mining. I'm kind of scared using less intelligence models while working on my project because I'm afraid they would break things or implement them poorly. Should I just let them do it? Put it behind a flag like I'm doing. Guys, I think... Listen. Have the model build it behind a flag. Tell it you want it reversible at any point in time. Commit often. Commit all the time. Commit nonstop. I tell my agents all the time, it needs to commit after it's done doing everything. That way there you have yourself a nice little time machine. If anything gets fucked up, you go back. The worst thing that could possibly happen is you get scared to iterate, try out new things, or do whatever. I'm telling you, as someone who has been there with other projects, not this project, it is the worst possible thing you can have happen. It'll stifle you, making any progress with your app, which will stifle you being able to do any marketing, which will stifle you being able to generate any revenue. I'm telling you right now, you can't get into that scarcity fear mindset where you just got to keep going. What did Mark Zuckerberg says? He says move fast and break shit or something. Just adopt that. Just fully adopt that. Just own the fact that you're a psychopath. You're a vibe coding degen. Commit often. Use flags. If you want to get crazy, I was using Git work trees. I don't even think you need to do that anymore. I just commit to main very often and put shit behind flags and make sure you can roll back. I mean, in this world, that makes sense. Everything changes in milliseconds these days. It does. It really does. Changing locations, BRB. As he says, changing. Simon says 69. What a day. Very nice. What is commit? Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. You're just going to ask Claude Code to set up GitHub and commit and push to a private repo. Oh, and you have to set up a GitHub account on github.com. You could think, if you don't know what GitHub is, if you're just a vibe coder and you're just chilling, you could think of it as Google Docs for your code base. So if something happens where I have this agent ship something that is terrible, that I hate completely, since I commit and push to GitHub, essentially just like in Google Docs, how you have a history, I could go through my history and say, let's roll it back to before I fucked everything up. That's the simplest. There's a lot more to it. Obviously, we have the smartest chat in the entire world, and I know a lot of you are freaking out on me right now. And you're like, Max, you idiot. That is a gigantic oversimplification of Git. Yes, it is. But for someone who is just dipping their little toesies in the water of vibe coding and Git, that is, you have to admit that's a perfect analogy to get somebody. And the best part is your agent can handle the whole Git situation entirely for you once you set up an account on github.com and get it set up on the local computer that you are using. You just have to ask it. So just, fire up Claude and say, walk me through step by step, getting GitHub fired up, getting a private repo made. Make sure it's private. All right, don't be putting public repos out there and accidentally committing your API keys, your credit card information, your XYZ. Okay, make sure it's a private repo. You don't commit your... You guys got this. I know you got this. Linus Torvalds becoming vibe build is so funny. I know it is. Oh, man. Linus made GitHub, didn't he? He didn't make GitHub. Sorry. He made Git. And then somebody else commercialized it. Is that how that worked? Smarter than me, chat? The few members of chat that are smarter than me but not more handsome than me? Is that how that worked? He made the technology Git, but it was commercialized by GitHub. Yes. Yeah. By the way, I use Infisical to manage the secrets with secrets. What happened with the setup? Did you buy a house? No, I didn't buy a house yet. I have insane setup ADHD. And if I stay in one setup location for too long, then it drives me insane. It gets to the point where I cannot bring myself to go sit down at my desk. I have to reformat either where my desk is, where my monitors are, where my new keyboard, like I just have to change it. I have to. And it works for me, so whatever. Yes, I know a lot of you are like, that's a waste of time, but it works for me, so whatever. Let's just keep going. Let's keep going. Okay, we have multiple agents working here. What changed new flag? Okay. I feel like we should I feel like we should have the CNVS arcade that I was showing you guys earlier in the stream. Here's what I'm thinking. Today is going to be a little bit shorter stream by default. I have to record a YouTube video after this. I'm almost thinking that we have these updates finish for CNVS. We test them. That's stage 1 of the stream. All right, it's going to be a 2-stage stream. You guys are getting a 2-stage stream today. Okay, so we have stage 1, and then we have stage 2. Stage 1, canvas updates, get them locked in, build the future of vibe coding. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, unbelievable, unbelievable. Stage 2. Stage 2, we get Halo 1 live on my server. 5v5 team deathmatch with 9 of you from chat. I record it. That becomes an X post that helps grow my following, and therefore, in turn, long term grows my revenue, which longer term puts me family in a house. I just justified us playing Halo. Stage 1, canvas updates, locked in. Stage 2, I have a Claude agent make it live on my Hetzner server behind a domain URL. 9 people from chat can join me. We record Halo Team Deathmatch. All those in favor, type 1 in chat. All those in favor, type 1 in chat. Those not in favor, type it 2. All right. I think we have at least 9 people, and that's all that matters. I think we have 9 people. Simon, if you go to the beginning of the stream, you can see what happened with Nuketown. I showed it on stream. It didn't finish, but even what it didn't finish was incredible. GitHub is just Cloud Git. Okay, makes sense. The only reason I found headless agents is because Grok was so freaking fast that it kept taking down my MacBook when I brought up like 10 of them at once, and they were doing tons of stuff all at once. All right, let me can you please switch canvases to C and Opus 5 Nuketown, I think it is.
You're on the Opus 5 Nuketown canvas now. If you want, I can focus one of the terminals or help tidy the layout.
Okay, what I would like to have happen here is for you to prompt Chase verbatim. I want Nuketown to be live on my lab server behind a, I guess behind a URL that can be quensurfers/Nuketown. quenservers.com/Nuketown. We already have the domain and the Nginx and all that set up on my server, so you can just put it at that /. The thing that I need you to be heavily concerned with is we are live streaming right now, which means anything inappropriate to be shown on camera cannot be put inside of the chat window. Okay, major importance. The other thing that I need you to be concerned about is this is going to go live on the internet. So I need you to make sure that other people can join the game and we get a perfect matchmaking system where it handles putting us into a live 5v5 team deathmatch game. If before it goes live, if we could add just throw in before it goes live a text chat where you could press the enter button and sort of like in Counter-Strike, and then you could type inside the chat, then that would be incredible. Also, if we could have a very simple like username above people's heads, but it can't be like obnoxious or over the top. Just like a nice simple username over the top of everyone's head inside the game, so we can see who everybody is, and it'll be the username that people put in when they first join the lobby, the Halo lobby. So let's get this built out. Anything that I'm not thinking of here, please make sure that it's covered. In summary, this is going to production. Okay, it's going to be live on the internet. Make sure everything that needs to be handled is handled.
Chase has the full request now, word for word. If you want, I can check back on what it produces and help you verify the deployment details and safety constraints.
Okay, please go back over to CNVS canvas.
You're back on the CNVS canvas. If you want, I can focus the specific terminal or tidy the layout so it's easier to follow.
No, for right now, I want you to close Chase and Marshall.
Chase and Marshall are closed.
And then I want you to organize the canvas back into the 3 vertical column view.
Everything's back in a clean 3-column layout now. You should see the remaining windows lined up neatly side by side.
Okay, great. All right, so Sky, all 101 tests are green. Relaunching the dev preview fleet modes on sections. Done. The cross canvas sections are now dormant behind a flag. Beautiful. Perfect. And then Rubble is building out the header badge for the per account, so we can have multiple Claude accounts inside the same canvas, which is going to be insane. I can't even imagine the level of game we're going to create with that. It's going to be ridiculous. Oh shit. La 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 la. Can you please switch back to Halo? What is it? Quell Halo or...
You're on the Quinn Halo canvas now. If you want, I can focus Chase or Marshall or tidy up the layout.
I'm an idiot. No one caught that?
Hey, you're not a...
Oh, no. You go to sleep. I am an idiot. I said... God. Bro, you built a dream of a software right there. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. We really did. We did together. I said Halo, and I went to do... This is so irritating. I have to edit the prompt. Why am I like this? Also, can you switch the crosshair to a far more traditional Halo crosshair? It is gigantic right now, and it's too much. There's no one better. There's nobody better. We're so locked in. Sebsy says, congrats on the 40K. You're on the way up, brother. Thank you. Max, you should make a Git for Dummies video, or me. Brandon, make the video. Make the video. Simon says, wow, Nuketown is insane. It really is. It's crazy. So Opus 5 is not as bad as we thought. It's not. It's not as bad at all. Opus 5 is cracked. It is. It is, but you have to use it right. If you use Opus 5 single agent, so if you just open an Opus 5 agent and you say, build me this thing. Awful. Bad. Every time bad. Every time bad. Fredzo said, I've maxed out my Claude. Should I buy one more subscription? Or, listen, I hate to tell you what to do, but that is exactly what I did. Model Test will need a one-shot version and a 12-hour version for games. Yeah, it's just like if you use Opus 5 as just a like single agent and you're just like, build me this thing, then you guys saw the Subway Surfers it made. It was terrible. It was awful. It was awful. But even just taking that Subway Surfers and telling it to basically just create a small loop of a worker and a reviewer, it ran for 4.5 hours and made a Subway Surfer that was like 1,000 times better than the first one we made. So it's amazing because Opus 5 is so much more token efficient. It's 1,000 times more token efficient. So like Fable 5, you could never ever run in a 12-hour loop or a 5-hour loop. But Opus 5, you can actually do that. And it actually puts out really good code. So you can run it in a loop and just let that thing go. Requires a team score of 95 out of 100 or reloops. Yep, exactly. I'm getting good results with those Opus 5 planning, then delegating to 3 Grok workers, then reviewed by GPT 5.6 Soul. I was thinking that having Grok 4.5 as the worker agent in the same loop type situation that we're talking about right now could be the ultimate cheat code because of how fast it is. Because I don't know if you guys remember, but when we did the worst model on the planet Earth, we had Fable 5 orchestrate Gemini Flash 3.6, the worst model on planet Earth. We still got an amazing Subway Surfers clone. It was incredible. Which that started, and it did not take 12 hours because Gemini Flash 3.6 runs at 150 tokens per second. So I was thinking, if you took Opus 5 and you replaced it with an agent that was significantly faster, but you had a much smarter orchestration agent, like even Fable 5 or something like that, doing the orchestration and the reviewing, it might be able to make up for the fact that Grok 4.5 isn't as good as Opus 5 is. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, these are all things that, like, we're on the bleeding edge of the technology that's available, and they need to be tested, really. They just need to be tested. I wonder what would happen if you let Fable 5 and Grok 4.5 run for 12 hours, like I did with Opus 5. Would it finish at hour 6 and also have a mind-blowing result? Or would it finish in 3 hours and just not be good? Because Grok 4.5, like, I wonder if the model has a ceiling to no matter how much looping and iteration you do, it can't get past that ceiling because the worker agent is limited by how well it can perform. Like, even with the most amount of looping ever, it doesn't matter. Like, it can't get past that ceiling. And then maybe Opus 5 pushes the ceiling higher and higher and higher. Grok 4.5 speed is the best user experience. It is. It really is. Are you working on Canvas? I am working on CNVS, Fredzo. Hey, sorry I'm late. I had to take the Lambo to get the oil changed. Happy 69, my man. Let's go, Mike Swords. I hope you put the good oil in. I hope that you put the good oil in. I really do. I really do. I hope you didn't cheap out on the oil for the Lambo. Dev team tests for the game testing could be cool. Example, Opus 5 orchestrating Grok 12-hour time limit game. Max, we need some team benchmarking soon. Lead the way, brother. That's all we need. But it's going to cost so much money. It's going to cost us everything. It will give us everything, but it's going to cost us everything also. Like, I'm just thinking it could be a banger. It could be a banger video. We take, oh man. I like it. I like it because I don't think anybody else is going to be willing to put the amount of effort, money, sacrifice, pain into it. But we go insane. You know, we go insane. So like the YouTube video is like, I don't know, Halo 1 on every agent's orchestration workflow, something. This is not the title of the video, obviously, guys. Don't fry me. Or even just Call of Duty Nuketown. People like Call of Duty Nuketown, I think. And then from there, we do like, we come up with like all of the most insane, like we come up with like very reasonable ones. And then we come up with some just absolutely insane ones. So like one that I'm thinking that could be crazy is obviously Fable 5 orchestrating out the worst model in the world, which is Gemini Flash 3.6. But it would be just interesting to see where that gets to, where that goes. Obviously Opus 5 controlling Opus 5. And I'm talking about this being like Fable 5 and Opus 5 would be like the reviewer and the orchestrator in this case. And then something like Fable 5 and, or even just Kimmy K and Kimmy K. Into Kimmy K3. And then what else would be a banger one? Like I want to say Quen 3.8, but the problem is that Quen 3.8 doesn't have vision. Or at least some people say it has vision. Mine doesn't have vision. I don't understand what's going on there. I think the people saying that it has vision are confusing programmatic vision with like actual vision, which is a crazy thing for me to say because I think it's all programmatic vision. I don't know. I have no idea. That's something for us to research and learn.
Settled.
How to make a AAA game in 12 hours. Thumbnail has models. Fable 5 into Kimmy K3. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh yeah, that's the main one that I wanted to do. What is wrong with me sometimes? This is the main one that I wanted to try. Was Fable 5. Grok 4.5. And I think that this could be why is this doing me? Like not only would this be a good video, but this would just be something that I would want to know. Because if we could absolutely hack the Matrix, for lack of a better word, like, could you imagine if we just accidentally uncovered like a god tier workflow that produces insane results and is either very fast or very cheap? Like, imagine if we found a workflow that just doesn't make any sense. Should not be capable. Fable 5 orchestrates Grok 4.5 out. It only takes 6 hours instead of 12 hours. It's 1/3 of the cost, and the results are ridiculous. Like, we have a working Halo 1 clone or something. Grok could iterate 1 million times in 12 hours. It really could. It really could. No open code. I'm using Alibaba token plan. No Quen token plan provider. Maybe there's the issue. On open code, I'm using Alibaba token plan, not the Quen token plan provider. Maybe there's the issue. I'm using the Alibaba one as well. I have an observer role, Max. The observer role, driving continuous improvement in team mode. This is a game changer. My team is learning after every run. Wow. Drunk Monkey. If you're not in the Discord, I would love for you to join the Discord and share some of the results that you're getting here. Shitty team members optimal flow. And Brad Pitt. What? Like that baseball movie with Jonah Hill. You're right. That is exactly that would be the exact intro. Is me. That would be the exact intro. Kimmy K3 is at 165 tokens per second now. What the fuck in Open Router? No way. How much does it cost, though?
Scouts output settled.
Whoa. Stop that. Stop that. How much does it cost? When, I got to use the restroom. It's going to take me 5 seconds. And then when I get back, we have to, we're going to have to test out. We're going to have to test that out. I'll be right back.
Scouts output settled.
Sorry, I'm back. Sorry. Jesus. Canvas orchestration bench. That's a good idea. K3 was running at like 0.5 tokens per second. It wasn't usable. Guys, it is not running at 160 tokens per second. Who said that? W9 It says 50 tokens per second. Hello, hello. Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me? Hello, hello. And the other issue is here, guys, is that aren't we getting subsidized tokens with the Kimmy plan? Oh, let me see something. Can you add a Grok agent?
Your Grok agent is up and running.
Can you please prompt Chase and ask it with the Kimmy K3 plan from directly, like the monthly plan directly from Moonshot? Am I getting subsidized like extra usage at all for my monthly subscription? Or is it the same exact cost as if I just get an Open Router API key and rip it from one of their providers?
Chase has the question now. If you want, I can read back what it replies and summarize the pricing difference.
On Droid, it's 50% off until August, I think. Everyone hosting K3 in the last hour. I still don't like the idea of spending through the API K3, at least with my monthly subscription. I know I'm at a set cap. Yeah. Short answer, no free/subsidized API for the monthly plan for raw K3 API tokens. Moonshot Direct and Open Router Moonshot Root are the same list price. The membership is a different product.
Chase's output settled.
Okay. Use Kimmy in the app. Kimmy code agents with... Please stop. So no one knows. This is one of those no one knows situation. Rough membership ladder, $19, $39, and $99. So I have the $99. I mean, I have the $39 plan of Kimmy K3 from Moonshot, but no one knows if it's a multiple. Let me see. Let me go to Kimmy. Member benefits. So it doesn't say, oh, 2-time agent credits. 2x agent credits. 5x agent credits, 10x agent credits. No one's going to use it through the API, guys. I think use Droid, they have a discount. Let me see. Is Droid factory? Yeah, Droid is factory.
Rubble's output settled.
I don't know. Their site is far too confusing for me to figure out anything. Kimmy usage feels low compared to Claude. Not gonna lie. What do you think? If you have the $20 plan, if you have the $20 plan of Kimmy, it feels like you can just do one prompt, basically. The $39 plan, you can do a lot. But it would be really interesting to know how much you get for this $200 a month plan with 10 times agent credits. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. The thing is without this multiplier, guys, without the 2x multiplier, the 10x multiplier, the 5x multiplier on the monthly plans, it's just stupid. I mean, I get that it's way faster. That's much better. But I mean, is it really worth paying 10 times more, 5 times more, or 2 times more? But on Moonshot, they are running the full model while other providers are running the quantized version. The Kimmy plan resetting monthly instead of weekly hurts. Yeah, that sucks. Isn't 10x agent credit just because it costs 10x the base subscription? So it's 10x the amount of the base plan? Oh. I don't think so, because it says, wait a second. It's this is the most confusing. What is wrong with these people? What is wrong with these people, by the way? It says Kimmy code 5 times credits and then 2x agent credits. So it's actually 5x for the $40 plan. And then this is 30x for the, yeah, guys, no one's going to be, I don't think there's going to be any point. If you're a vibe coder, there's no point in using K3 via an API. Like if you're building a product around it, that would be the only point. For Kimmy code only? That's a good question. Yeah, I guess it's for only Kimmy code. API is too costly. I mean, I hate to be a cost guy. You guys know that. I hate to be a cost guy at all. But when we're talking about 30x, I mean, when we're talking about 30x, that's crazy, guys. That's crazy. That's too far. Too far not to take advantage of. All right, so it says it's built, tested, and proven working end-to-end. Full details in... Here's the short version of what you got. Accounts as identities, settings, agents, Claude accounts. Add an account name, it like a phone line, work, personal. Give it a color. Signing in opens a normal terminal where you run login once. Canvas never touches your credentials. Everything speaks accounts. Command K gets open Claude code work. Rows, voice understands. Open a Claude code in my work account. After your first real second account login, the per account usage percentage needs one quick check on my side. All right, should we check this out and see if it works? Tell Rubble to run the dev build so I can play around with it and see if it works.
Rubble's on. If you're...
For those of you just joining us, first of all, this is cnvs.dev, my agentic development environment. It is the future of vibe coding. Orchestration, looping, all your existing AI subs in a voice-controlled agentic development environment. What we're doing right now is we're making it so that you can bring multiple Claude subs inside of the canvas. And we're going to try to make it be like pretty effortless to utilize both at the same time. which is going to be nice. Let me just log in here. Hold on. All right, so we go to agents. All right, so I have my main account signed in, and then I'm going to sign in on my test account. Oh, this is sick. Oh, this is sick. Guys, excellent idea today. Excellent idea today. Oh, we're elevating, guys. We are elevating. So essentially, everyone is running these long 12-hour workflows. We're going to allow Canvas to smoothly use multiple Claude accounts inside of one harness. Meta harness. It's still gonna use Claude code, but harness for the harness, if you will. All right, let me grab this verification code. Oscar! You legend, what's up? What's up? What's up? I'm grabbing the email, the verification code for my second Claude account, and we're going to get multi Claude accounted out of our minds. Authorize. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, now let me see. All right, so what we have here, I just set it up.
Test sign-ins output settled.
So this one on the left here. You can see at the top, it says test sign in right here. And that's how it's denoting that this is one Claude account, and then this is my other Claude account. So essentially when I go and I hit Command K, and then I type in Claude to launch a Claude agent, I have both accounts here. So here's the first account, and then here's the second account. So I can launch one on this account, and then I can launch one on the other account. And if I go /usage, you can see that one. And then if I go /usage, you see that one smoked. This one we got juice. This one we're smoked. We're still smoked until the 30th, which is only 3 days. My algorithm suggested Alex Hormozy live above Max Blade live. That's not even a question. Let's go, Oscar. You get that Claude sub, LOL? Yes, 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 yes. How many subs you have running? Just two. Well, there's plenty of psychopaths in the Discord that have like 4. So I think this is, I don't think, I know this is going to be a sick feature because we can have effortless handoff. So what happens when I'm building that Halo 1 game? Your first Claude sub uses its 5-hour limit. And so what we're gonna have happen, and the agents can actually see their usage. So what we're gonna have happen is we're gonna have, when it gets to 95%, we're gonna have the first sub hand off to the second sub, and vice versa.
Marshall's output settled.
And that should buy us. So I think theoretically that buys us 48 hours of usage if they flip-flop. That buys us 48 hours of usage if they flip-flop. That's a great feature. That's a great feature. I love it. I really do. I really do. All right, let me go back over here. Let me close this. Let me go back over here. All right, can you close Chase?
Chase is closed and out of the way now.
Can you focus Rocky?
Rocky's front and center now, with the other windows tucked to the side.
All right, done. Headless agents are built, tested, committed, running in your dev build right now. What you got? Turn the flag on. Okay. Rocky, can you please run the dev build so I can play with these headless agents and check it out?
All right, I'll get that going in Rocky's terminal so you can try things out. Rocky?
No. I want you to say verbatim to Rocky, run the dev build so I can play around with the headless agents.
Okay, I'll pass that along exactly as you said it. Rocky, got
Okay, awesome. Can you please focus Sky now?
Sky is in focus now, with everything else tucked off to the side.
All right, perfect. Can you switch canvases over to Halo canvas?
Got it. Switching over to that canvas now. All set. You're on the Quinn Halo canvas now. If you want, I can bring up a terminal or a browser to get things moving.
No, you can go to sleep now. Slater! Thank you, Paint. Thank you. Slater, you legend! Slater, the 3 a.m. liquid glass fixer. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that. Thank you. Westville Boy says, I really hate Claude €20 subscription. I can ask 2 things then I have to wait 5 hours. Yeah, honestly, I think the only subscriptions for all of these people, for pretty much all of these, for all the American labs is $100 and up. And then it seems like the Chinese labs, really the Quen, you can get away with a $6 sub, and it's insane. With Kimmy, you can get away with a $40 sub, and it's been great. No ban, multiple. So Fable 5 said that's not a thing. So I'm just taking its word from it. It says nameplates look tasteful and legible. 1 glitch visible. Elite low noble 6. 2 nameplates overlapping into gibberish. Noting it, not a blocker. Now let me deploy first push. All right, so it seems like it is. It's making our Halo game live on the server. For those of you who don't know, we have a 2-part stream today. We're gonna start off with testing out these 3 features that we're adding to Canvas. that are all bangers. They're back-to-back bangers. That's going to make an incredible X video. And then we're finishing off the stream with a 5v5 team deathmatch in Halo 1. Opus 5 spent 11 to 12 hours iterating on creating Halo 1. It used the Quen build as the base, and then it spent 11 to 12 hours iterating on top of that. Something like 12 million tokens, and it created a pretty good Halo build. It was not satisfied with the end result, but it ran out of tokens. It would have kept going for another 12 hours. No doubt. 100%. But we're going to hop in. I'm going to have 9 of you guys from chat hop in to a game with me, and we're going to fire it up, and that's going to be a great video for X and YouTube and for the YouTube Opus video that I'm making. All right, let me see. So apparently we can fire up a headless agent here. I just need to figure out how we do that actually. Go back over to Canvas. And then I'll organize this. Ways to play. Easiest. Open any agent terminal in the dev app and tell it something like spawn a headless Claude to summarize this repo's README. All right, interesting. Chase, can you spawn a headless Grok agent to research the weather in Miami today and then summarize the findings here?
Sent to Chase. Chase is spinning up Marshall.
It's not headless at all. There's like 0% headless about that. Frib XE, it just means that there's no graphical user interface. So theoretically, it should cut down on CPU and GPU utilization a lot, especially when you start getting into like having 20 agents running. But as you can see, this has a full graphical user interface, which is not headless at all. So I'm actually going to close these, and I'm going to see spawn a Grok agent.
Chase, the Grok CLI is ready.
Chase, can you please spawn a headless Claude agent inside of CNVS and have it research the weather in Miami today?
Sent to Chase.
Maybe it only works for Claude right now. It does.
Chase is spinning up Marshall.
Interesting. So apparently I can hit open terminal here. And then that does nothing. No, it opens the terminal. Wow. Interesting.
Marshall's output settled.
All right. I don't love this execution. I don't love the way this is executed. Open a Grok agent.
Chase, the Grok Kel AI is...
Chase, can you please open 40 headless Claude agents in this terminal? I mean, in this canvas, in this CNVS.
Sent to Chase.
Yikes.
Chase is spinning up 40 agents.
All right, so that is much more performant. As far as opening the agents, that I can't even believe how much more performant that is.
Chase's
Wow.
output settled.
Wow. Let me see. I don't want to bring the stream down because it's a lot for my Mac to do the. Yeah, I'm already stuttering a little bit, aren't I? Can you guys still see me? I don't want to bring the stream down, but I do want to see if it can prompt all these agents. Those fired up fucking very fast. I'm just wondering how fast it can prompt all of them. Stream is fine, we can see you. All right, let's just do it. Let's go. Why not? Fuck it. All right, I'm gonna make this full screen. Chase, have every open Claude Code agent research a different city in the Caribbean's temperature today, and then summarize all their findings in this agent.
Sent to Chase.
I don't know if it could do this. 40 is a lot. That's a lot of agents at one time, guys.
Couldn't get the task through to
Yeah,
Chase.
see?
It's waiting for you. The task is on your clipboard.
Hold on. It's struggling to deal with that many terminals being opened at once. Hold on. Let's see. There it goes.
Chase
Wow.
tasked 20 agents.
Am I still live? Wow. That is working so good.
Finn's output settled.
That's working so good. I can't believe how good it's working.
Chase Liberty's output settled. Wanda's output settled.
All right. Listen. I'm streaming right now on like on a trillion bit rate. That's how the stream is so clean. That's how it's so clean. And I also have I have two canvases open right now, guys. Okay? But that is the best I've ever seen 40 agents run. Not even close. The headless terminals are amazing. If you told me that it would have that big of an improvement on performance, I would not believe you at all. Holy shit. Dude. Tell me that was fucking fire. I'm sure it looked like really shitty on your end because the FPS dropped on the stream, but I'm telling you on my end, it was incredible. It was incredible. You build a dedicated PC that just run on your stream. I know. I have a stream PC right behind. I have to figure out the right dual PC streaming setup. I have a Windows computer that it's perfect for my stream computer. So you can spawn 500 agents. So I wonder, I mean, at a certain point, at a certain point, you can't paralyze tasks that far. Like at a certain point, you have diminishing returns to paralyzing tasks, unfortunately. But I wonder what you could get away with as far as running one of those loops and, you know, having 40 agents running instead of when it does a dynamic workflow and it has like 8 agents running. That would be another thing to add to our YouTube video. That would be another thing to add to our YouTube video is running the 12-hour loop with 10 agents versus running with 40 agents working in parallel. I'll set you up to control the stream PC from your Mac. Go Spartan style and launch an army of 300. I think 40 could be a bit too much. I think so too. I mean, have like supervisor each group of agents. I don't know if it'd be faster or slower. Nevo! What's up, Nevo? How are you? What's up? So the model weights are out. The model weights are out for Kimmy right now, guys. So if anybody has a $30,000 computer, you can run Kimmy right now. All right, great. So I like how all of these features are bangers and will be added. All of these features are bangers and will be added. I just need to do some after stream polish and then get an update out to you guys. So basically we have the fleet mode, which is the best out of all three of them. I think is the fleet mode is unreal. That's so good. We have the multi-account, so you can have multiple Anthropic accounts logged in and use them inside Canvas. Awesome, legendary. And we have the headless mode. Sick, awesome, love it. All three banger features that feels like we should have had already, but we keep finding new things that are unbelievable. All right, let me test out and see what's going on here. Okay. Okay. So already people are spamming. What is wrong with you guys? What is wrong with you guys? Okay. Okay. Awful. Oh, is this still going? Well, like 1 million. Oh, is it really like $1 million setup? That's unfortunate. You'd actually need to set up over $1 million to run Kimmy K3 locally. Damn. That sucks. I don't understand what this is still working on. If it is live. If you guys want Nady baby! Yo, if you guys want to hop in, I'm testing it out right now. I don't know if it's fully live. If you guys want to try to hop into quensurfers.com/Halo. We might be able to launch a game. We might be able to launch a game. It's possible. It's possible. Let me rejoin one. Let me stop the music here. I'm gonna put it in chat here. Quen Surfers. It might get taken down because it's still working on it. quensurfers.com/Halo. Put a name in that I'll know from chat. Like put your name in that I'll know from chat. All right, so I'm going to be entering the game in 1 second here. In 1 second. One second here. All right, all right. I let Opus 5, the brand new model from Anthropic. I let Opus 5, the brand new model from Anthropic, run for 12 hours. It used my entire 5-hour window on this game. It used up all of my 5-hour window on 2 different Claude accounts. Okay, 2 different $200 a month Claude Max accounts. And I'm about to hop into my first game of 5v5 team deathmatch on the infamous Halo 1 Blood Gulch map with my chat. Let's see how the game plays. I have a feeling that's not right unless you guys are walking straight out like that, everyone. Where is my team? Where is my team? Got one. Got one. Where's the other bad guys? Oh, I'm gonna get the rocket launcher right now. I'm gonna get the rocket launcher right now. You guys are gonna be cooked. Now, am I actually in a game with anyone right now? Is the question I have. Wait, there's Paint. That's got to be Paint from chat. And he's dead. I got him. No, I didn't get him. How did I not get him that time? How did I not get him that time? Come on, 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 come on. I'm gonna launch a grenade out there. I'm gonna launch a grenade out there. So this game is running, I mean, unbelievably well on my end. Like, actually unbelievably well. We gotta push forward here. We gotta push forward here. Guys, if you're on my team, we gotta... Oh, watch out for the grenade. We gotta get in their base. We gotta get in their base. Uh-oh, I got the Needler. Uh-oh. The Needler's insane. The Needler's insane. I do have to say the Needler's like a cheat code. The Needler's like a cheat code. See if anybody can see. I just typed in chat there, hello. See if anybody can see that in game. If you're in the same game as me, type hello in the chat there. I want to see if I have any real players or if this is all bots. Yeah, the echo, it just kind of sounds like Paint's in the game. Paint's in the game. Paint is in the game. Really good, but Defo could do with some updates. Yes, 100%. You guys got to remember, this was a one prompt. This was a one prompt. It ran for 12 hours. Used 2 different, we got Paint. We got Paint. We got Paint. The site is quensurfers/Halo. If you guys hang on for 1 second, I'm going to load up another game. I'll load up one more game after this, guys, and we'll see how many people we can get in there from chat. I wish I could turn the bots off completely to make sure that we get a full lobby of only people from chat. I think that would be great. Mine is running on 2 FPS. Can't even move? No, really? I don't know why. Mine is clean. It's really clean. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, I'm going to say unbelievable for a one-shot prompt. Yes, it did take the base that we already created with Quen Surfers, but it really completely reformatted it because I accidentally had in the prompt that it needed to turn it into a one file game. But unbelievable, unbelievable. All right, guys, if you my camera glitch, I don't know why. There's multiple lobbies right now. How do you even know that? How do you even know that? All right, guys, can you type a 1 in chat if you're in the waiting room? Type a 1 in chat if you're... Do you want me to turn off bots? Should I just turn off bots? Is that what I should do? I'll turn off bots. That way there we get everyone in the same game. Bro, that was fun. It was fun. That was sick. Like the only thing I can think of is trying to have a Grok agent really quick. Try and make it so that there's no bot fill. Can you ultra quickly eliminate bot fill so it's only real players? Chad, yes, this was one of the orchestrated games. We have this and then we have Nuketown. We have this and Nuketown. All right, I'm gonna get this set up with no, I'm not gonna add mobile controls right now because it's gonna take too long. It's gonna take too long. So if you press tab, Oscar, when you're in the game, you can see the leaderboard and it will show all the players in there. And then if you press enter, if you press enter, you can type in the chat. Careful with bots off. The only start path is a full 10-player lobby, so 2 to 9 real players would queue forever. Let me fix that in the same change. I just meant before the game so you can see who's joining. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. I think that's how it originally was. Bots off live. Let me verify 2 players still get a match. All right. I'm gonna go back to Quen Surfers. I'm putting the link in chat right now. QuenSurfers.com/Halo. Okay. Putting it in chat. I'm doing a shift.
Settled.
I'm doing a shift command R. Full restart. And I'm gonna enter it right now. Okay, guys? 3, 2, 1. I'm entering. I'm entering right now, guys. This should be all real people. I'm going to say hey. Type a hey in chat if you guys are in here. Type a hey in chat if you're in here. Yo, I got Rat Wolf. Let's go. All right, guys. I left Opus 5 to cook all night. Over 12 hours. It used 2 accounts. Let's go. Can I get up here? No, I can't. Oh, Crazy T is mine. Crazy T is mine. He's mine. I used Opus 5 to cook all night. It went 12 hours. It used up 2 of my max accounts. And it made Halo 1 clone on Blood Gulch. I'm playing live. This is a one prompt. This is a one-shot prompt. I'm playing Halo 1 on Blood Gulch with my chat right now. As you can see, we have all real players in here. No bots. And I'm about to own my chat right here, guys. I'm about to own my chat right here. You're mine. You're mine. You're mine! We got lucky right there. This is amazing. We got the whole chat in here. This is amazing. Where can I send the screenshot of this game? On the 57-inch Samsung Ultra Wide. The colors are nuts. You gotta join the Discord and send that to me, please. I need it. I need it. Black Mamba, I'm about to wreck you. No! No, Black Mamba! Are you serious? Are you serious right now? No! Someone has the Needler. It's cheating. It's cheating. The Needler's cheating. We're getting spawn trapped, guys. We're getting lucky. We gotta get out. We gotta get out. Black Mamba says I'm dominating. We gotta get a Needler, guys. Otherwise, we're not gonna be able to get out of here. Whoever has the Needler, focus him. Focus him. Nice, nice. Devo says, fuck him so bad. Wait, no, he just got the rocket launcher. Nice, 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 nice. I got the Needler. Someone else got it, actually, I think. Focus Crazy T, focus Crazy T. We gotta add voice chat next time. We gotta add voice chat next time. This is insane. What are the controls? What do you mean? It's just a typical FPS controls. I'm with people, but not with you? No, we're gonna have to load up one more game after this, guys. We're gonna have to load up one more game after this. This is insane. Guys, Opus 5 made this game in one shot. It took 12 hours. It used 2 Claude $200 max accounts. But, I mean, this is one of the most impressive vibe-coded video games I've ever seen. I'm about to get the Needler right now. I'm about to destroy my entire chat in this game. I mean, Crazy T doesn't stand a single chance right now. It's not even going to be close. He's out. He's done. You're done. You're done. Good night. Good night. Go to bed. How is he still alive right now? How is he still alive right now? Okay, oh my god, no. They're stream sniping. They're stream sniping. Black Mamba stream sniping. Good night, Black Mamba. No! No, I keep getting kicked. No. Good night, Levo. Guys, we gotta push. We gotta push forward. If you guys are on my team, we gotta push forward. We gotta spawn trap them a little bit. Come on, Lucky. We gotta go up. We gotta spawn trap. All right, I got one. I got the Needler. Guys. Don't worry. No, Black Mamba, not the needs. Oh, this is insane. The graphics are so good. Guys. We got him. I can't believe that my Hetzner server is able to keep up with this so well. It is crazy. Guys, who's ever on blue team with me, we are winning. And we're a man down, too. Oh, I'm about to own you. I'm about to own you. You're mine. You're mine. You're mine. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Kimmy built this? No, Opus built this. So Opus built this, guys. Opus 5 built this. It took 12 hours. I had a massive iteration loop running. And these are all real players from the chat. After this game ends, I'm going to load up one more. We're going to play one more together. And, I mean, if this doesn't go viral on X, I don't know what to tell people. I don't know what to tell people. I'm out of ammo? Seriously? There's a nade. There's a nade for you guys. Eat that nade. There you go. This gun is really hard. This plasma rifle is pretty hard. Black Mamba, I hate to do it to you. I'm going to do it to you, though. I hate to do it to you. We need more hit scan rifles. We need the battle rifle. We need the because this gun is terrible that I have right now. I can't believe Black Mamba hasn't killed me yet. This gun is so bad that I'm using. Like, how many times do I gotta hit this guy? We need weapon balancing, guys. Opus 5 needs weapon balancing. Oh, you gotta just lead it. You gotta do massive lead on this. Got him. Got him. I need a BFG and a disc launcher. What is the disc launcher? I feel like I remember something like that. Black Mamba cannot hang. He cannot hang. I'm going to put him away again. How long does this game go for? He's got 2 minutes left. He's got 2 minutes left. I need a sniper rifle. A sniper rifle would be so good. Oscar, your game already finished? Wait, here's the assault rifle right here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a second. Hold on. Okay, the assault rifle is cracked. The assault rifle is cracked. I just got the cheat code right here, guys. I just got the cheat code right here. Guys, what game are we going to have to build after this? Like, how do we take it to the next level? I'm cheating right now. I'm literally cheating right now. I'm about to destroy my entire chat. I feel bad. I'm using and abusing you guys right now. I'm spawn camping. I'm throwing grenades in your spawn. I mean, I'm all over it. I'm all over it. I can't be stopped. I'm sorry. I just picked up a spare gun right there. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's over with. It's over with. It's over with. We got someone AFK. We got someone AFK. How is the shotgun not better than this? I feel like the weapon balancing, like Opus 5 did such a good job with this game, but the weapon balancing is the worst part. Also, some of you guys on chat, you guys have awful aim. I gotta tell you guys, you have awful aim. I'm about to 1v5 you guys. I'm about to 1v5 you guys. Potato aim, potato aim. Elo Azarian, you got left alone. No! Wait, what is this? Wait a second. What is this? Guys, Opus 5 is insane. Okay? What is this? Oh! You're kidding me! No way! I'm hacking! I'm hacking! I'm literally hacking! I'm literally hacking! Can I go back? I can't go back. I can't go back. Oh my god, I have the cheats on. I have the cheats on 100%. I'm the best to do it. I'm the best to do it. This game is insane. This game is insane. I got spawn camped the hell out of. No! All right, there's a Magnum. Oh my God, GG's. I need to know who Glulch is. I need to know who Glulch is right now. I need to know who Glulch is, and I need to know who they think they are beating me in my own game. I need to know who they think they are beating me in their own game. All right, guys. What do we want to do? Do we want to run one more? Or do we call it there? Type a 1 in chat if we run one more, or if we call it there. You guys want to run one more? Oscar wants to run one more. Payne wants to run one more. Lucky wants to run one more. Lucky, no shot. You are 5 and 7 right now. Levo says no. Levo says I'm out. He says I got owned. I can't do it. We need a racing game. A racing game would be so good. I really enjoyed it, even though I had to predict 20 seconds before where my shot will land. Oh, no. Do a countdown for stream delay purposes, please. Okay, that's a good idea. All right, guys, we gotta run one more. I'm gonna run one last game. Go to, did the 40K come from the product or from viewer donations? No, so there's 0 viewer donations included in that. It's all from Canvas. The sound engine is broken, but the game looks sweet, dude. Yeah, the sound engine is rough. Is really rough. I'm sure if I gave it an API key for 11 Labs, it would be crazy. It would be so good. It would be so good. All right, guys, let's run one last one. Let's run the last one. I'm going to the main menu. I'm hitting a refresh. All right, guys, in 5 seconds. Hold on. If you guys want to play one game with us, we're doing a 5v5 team deathmatch of Halo, built entirely with Opus 5. Give it the 11 Labs key. Let's real quick before we do that, let's see if we can give it the 11 Labs key and do the upgrade. I think change PC just for this. Which model built this? Opus 5. Opus 5 built this. It took 12 hours. It took 12 hours and it took 2 accounts. How long have you been at it before day 69? So all the revenue comes from products that are made on stream. I have a decent amount more revenue that we made this year from other apps that we launched this year. But I've been indie hacking, whatever you want to call it. I've been making apps that generate revenue for a couple years. I was a health coach, personal trainer before. But I've always been into tech. I've always been like a tech guy.
Chase's output settled.
All right, so let me grab an 11 Labs key and let me see if I can. Will you build this with Grok over 12 hours so we can compare? You want me to do that? I'll start a build overnight. As soon as I get off stream, I'll start a build overnight with Grok. A 12-hour loop. I just don't know how. I don't know. Should add voice chat. I'm just terrified of you animals and what you're going to say when I'm on live stream. What you guys are going to say when I'm on live stream. You absolute animals. Okay. I'm grabbing the key right now. Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. That's exactly that response. That response is exactly why I'm worried about that. Payne says voice chat will not be good. I'm also making 3D open world game with Opus 5. Sick. All right, I'm gonna give it an 11 Labs key. I'm gonna say make the sound effects much better, and I think that it will improve the game like in every way. The question is, do I keep it on only? Do I keep it on only Opus 5? Because I'm worried that Opus 5 will take a long time to do this. Well, let me see. Where the hell is the developer section on 11 Labs? So for those of you who don't know, 11 Labs has sound effects now. It can programmatically generate sound effects. So you can pass an 11 Labs API key off to your agent, and it'll just it'll just make the sound effects for you. It's actually kind of insane. Like if I gave it the sound effects in the beginning of the 12-hour, if I gave it the API key in the beginning of the 12-hour loop, I promise you the sound effects that it would have inside of here would be just insane. Like it would be crazy. This is so annoying. It is impossible to find the API key section. Like legit impossible. Grok is smart enough to handle sound. You could have Claude orchestrate it. Chad, that is the exact issue. We would be thrown off of. We'd be canceled. Oh, developers button in the bottom left. Wow. Okay. Unbelievable. All right. Create a key. Expire after today. Full access. All right, I have the key. I'm going to... What am I going to do? Go... Plain terminal. Nano.env. Exit. Save changes, yes. All right, I'm going to open a Grok. I'm going to open a Grok terminal. For those of you that are new here, I'm doing all of this inside of Canvas, which is my agentic development environment. If you haven't already, you can go to cnvs.dev and grab yourself a lifetime license. Canvas is the future of vibe coding. All of your existing AI subs available in one infinite canvas. All right, I'm going to open a Grok agent here. Sky, I just added an 11 Labs API key inside of the .env folder. The current sound effects for this game are really, really bad. I would like you to remake all the sound effects with 11 Labs. And make sure they are all insanely high quality and perfect. This is a Halo clone. So each individual weapon and all the aspects of the game should have incredible sound effects through and through.
Sent to Sky.
Oh, you know what? That was close. That was really close. Sky, super important. I'm live streaming right now, so you cannot show the API key anywhere.
Sent to Sky.
All right, that's going to be amazing. Have it make better hit markers show damage numbers. What are the hit markers in Halo 1? Yeah, but there's no damage in the original Halo 1 though. We got to keep it accurate, guys. All right, it's cooking. It's cooking right now. It's cooking away. There were no hit markers, just reticle color, recolor. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not good. I feel bad that we're... I mean, it's fine because I already made the video. I already recorded the video from what we played. So, could you open source the game? Would it be funny to see where we could push the game as a community? Absolutely. I think that's a great idea. I think that's a great idea. We all just start wasting $200 Claude Max plans, taking it to like unbelievable territory. Currently, there are no hit markers in the game. I want a Halo style hit marker. You can research what that looks like, but it's sort of like a X, except for the middle piece of the X is missing. Oscar says, that's a great idea. For sure, we could build the best Halo 1 ever. We really can. We really can. Appreciate the response is solid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, did somebody put, who was saying they had it on their, did someone share the photo of the game up on their 52-inch ultra wide? Did somebody say that they posted a photo of it? I need to see it. I need to see it. The meta is orchestrating many people's accounts. Listen, Yonder, I have thought of that exact thought before. Not only many people's accounts, but the brains of many people, and some of them are very smart. You know, like open source is definitely like very, very appealing in the way that like, dude, just this stream alone and the Discord community, the 500 of us in the Discord community and the stream alone, like the workforce that we could apply towards something, it actually, we have to, as a group, this is what we're going to do. As a group, we are going to agree on an open source project together. Because I'm going to guarantee you if you open that tap, right? Like right now, the hose, the tap is closed. If you open that tap, like I guarantee you would not have believed the amount of insane level that we could take something to as a community. The group of us, like just some sort of open source side project that we all have, that we're all contributing to. Oh my God. It would immediately go to heights unforeseen. We would just have to come to agreement on what it would be that we're building, and why it would be a
Rubble's output settled.
battle royale. We'd have to come to agreement on what we're building and why it would have to be a battle royale. All right, it says the Halo style hit markers are in. There was already a thin open X hooked up to hit events, but it was easy to miss on Blood Gulch. It has been rebuilt so it actually reads in a fight where you get classic. Nice. Love that. Love that.
Rubble's output settled.
And then Sky is absolutely working away right now on getting the all 50 sounds generated, verifying assets, and improving sample load timing. So menu music. Jesus. Sorry, guys. Holy shit. Holy shit, that was so loud. I'm hoping that's not going to be that loud in game. That was insane. That was insane. I thought someone broke in my house. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. All right, low-key, though, I'm super fired up. I'm super fired up. If we, these original sounds are not going to be that good, but I can have Opus, like, iterate on them with a review agent, and the sounds iteration is crazy. I don't know how it can hear the sounds, though. I have no idea how it can do that. Add a volume slider as well, please. I think it has a volume slider. I think that it has a volume slider. Wow, .env wasn't get ignored. That could have been bad. That could have been bad. All right, I'm so fired up for this. I'm so fired up for this. For music and game sounds, turn music on. Add volume slider as well. Catching strays. Max Blade crashing out on live. Now imagine what we could do in a closed circle with only people that are known in the community, everyone committing into one project.
Sky's output settled.
Well, I've never ran an open source project, but I think that an open source project is probably only as good as the moderation is at the top, right? So like maybe you have five people at the top that are managing like pull requests and figuring out what is truly like worthy of being added or not. I don't know how that would work and what the best way of going about doing that is in the AI era. I know that Peter Steinberger talks a lot about because obviously with OpenClaw there's just a massive amounts of contribution from the open source world. So, oh, did this finish?
Rubble's output settled.
Chase, I just added new sound effects and a new hit marker. Can you make sure that everything gets committed and pushed and pulled to the live server? And if you need to restart the server or whatever to make this live, go ahead and do that.
Sent to Chase.
Have Opus orchestrating us. It's a great idea. That's a great idea. I think we need something big, so we need some time to really get it done and polished. Yeah, that's why it has to be a battle royale. Honestly, if we were geniuses, what we would do is make a Halo 1 battle royale. Everybody has wanted Halo to be in a battle royale format since the beginning of time. So we would come in, we would build the Halo 1 battle royale format. And it would crush. It would crush. I need to rewind the VOD, but how are you using headless agents? On my canvas, I just see them as master agent as a shell at the bottom of the window. I don't see the sub agents windows at all. Headless agents, we just added that this morning. So I haven't even patched that as an update. We just added headless agents as a feature to Canvas this morning. Wait, Chris, weren't you the one that gave us the idea to make headless agents? What if we did it inside Unity or something, so a real game and not a web-based game? We could. It's just the mass adoption. Like, honestly, if it was a big project, that would be much better. That would be the way to do it. But as far as like getting mass adoption, the web 3JS game is like is kind of the way to go. Apparently, vibe coding with the Unity MCP is like insanely good. Watch it have a 3, 2, 1 go sounds in the bass. I don't think it's going to. I think these are going to be really rough, to be honest, because you guys got to remember this game was built in 12 hours, and Grok just made those sound effects in like 90 seconds. So I think they're going to be really rough to start off with. It said, caught a production breaker. Audio.js fetches /sounds absolute, which under Halo would resolve to the Quen server site instead of the game. Silent 404 is in no audio production. Let me fix it the same way as the textures. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, you were right, actually. For getting it big, quick, with many players, it would be better web-based. And the progress they've made with these 3JS web-based games is just, I mean, it is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. The next place to go is to check out the Blender MCP, because the ability to create like high quality graphics for a game inside Blender is crazy. I don't know what will happen. Either the models will get so good at programmatically making elements of the game, then that'll be the path, or like an MCP inside of Unreal Engine or Blender or whatever, or like that Tripo workflow that we have, will get really good, and then you'll make the elements and then add it to the game. But it doesn't feel like that's going to be the way forward. It feels like the models will just get so good that that they'll just programmatically make everything inside of the game. And don't forget, we also have the Opus 5 Nuketown as well, which the Nuketown is so good also. The Nuketown is insane. I don't know what day, but another day this week we'll I'll have Opus 5 finish the Nuketown game so that it's fully playable and it's crazy. Maybe I'll let it run for another 12-hour run, and I'll let it finish that, and we'll see where that gets to. All right, so it says that that's done. I'm going to load up quensurfers.com/Halo. I'm going to do a hard refresh. Oh, I already had this open. Okay. All right, guys, we're going to play one more game. This is going to be our last one today. We're going to play one more game of it's called Quen Halo, but it was really made with Opus. It's available at quensurfers.com/Halo. Give me a second, and then I will load into the lobby. I'm going to give you a countdown. You should check real quick. So one of my Claude accounts are fully maxed out, and then my other one only has like 10%. Very little usage, because I haven't done any iterations today. All right, guys, go to that link, and I'm going to do a countdown, guys. I'm going to do a countdown, and you can get into my game. I'm going to do a countdown right now. You can go to quensurfers.com/Halo. All right, you guys ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm hitting the button. Okay, you guys were already in the lobby. You guys... Wait, it's the same. Is it the same? No, I think that's new, isn't it? Is that new or the same? Yeah, some of the stuff doesn't even have sound effects. These are the same sound effects. You're on the old one? It's not the same? Is this what you guys hear? Is this what you guys hear? No? All right, guys, I gotta back out. I gotta back out. Maybe I can hard refresh. All right, I backed out. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. If you got into my game, I'm sorry. It sounds way better for me. Why? Hold on. Let me see if I can. Oh, that's way better. Okay. It's working now. I don't know why it wasn't working before. All right, guys. I just hard refreshed. It's way better. It's 1,000 times better now. All right. I'm going to rejoin the game. If you guys want to play a game of Halo 1, go to quensurfers.com/Halo. I'm going to rejoin now that we have the new sound. I'm going to rejoin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm hitting join. Wow, the sound is so much better. Whoa! I gotta turn it down. Hold on, I gotta turn it down. Sorry. Oh my god, it's so much better. Is that too loud in the stream? It's so much better. I'm in a war zone. I got Lucky and Black Mamba on my team. We gotta move up, boys. Wait, why does this one not have a sound effect? That's annoying. Oh, it does? It's just kind of bad. I'm pushing. I can't be stopped. I got one. I'm getting Oscar right now, Oscar. Turn around, Oscar. He's behind you. I kind of hate the sound effects. I kind of hate the new sound effects. I mean, they're okay. They're not amazing. Like, I just know if it looped on this for a long time, they would be so good. Like, they'd be so good. There's Oscar. There he is. Oh, Oscar's got the rocket launcher. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do it. Don't do it. There's definitely a lot more going on with the new sound effects. There's a lot more going on. But you can tell it's just hard for it to do it that fast. Like, looping is now the way, guys. Orchestration is now the way. This whole game, besides the sound effects, was built in 12 hours. You know, so for Grok to build these in like 90 seconds, it's still really impressive. Oscar, I gotta fry you. I gotta fry you right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. You gotta get fried. Get back over here. Get back over here, Oscar. Get back over here, Oscar. I gotta... No! My browser tab crashed? No. One must loop the loop. You have to loop the loop. Good night. Good night. Oscar, come here. Oh, he's got to be weak. No! Oscar got me. No way. Oh, man, I'm just thinking about, I know with some more iteration, this game could be insane. If I let this rip for 12 more hours, like, it could be literally AAA quality. Like, I wonder how good the, Oscar is cooking hard. No! How come I only have 2 people on my team? It's only me and Lucky. It's only me and Lucky. What? What happened? Lucky, we lost our whole team. We're getting spawn trapped. That's fine. I got him. I got him. Grenade after death. I got him. I got him. I can't believe I'm getting spawn trapped by my own chat right now. I'm getting spawn trapped by my own chat. Lucky, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Lucky, get the grenades going. Get the grenades going. There's health in here too. There's health in here. There's health. There's health. Guys, I can't believe it. It kicked. What did it do? It kicked all the people. We're going to have to make it so that people can rejoin the game. Because right now, the fact that you can't rejoin the game is not good. Like, if a lobby's not full, then people should be able to join up, you know? People should be able to join up. I don't understand how the grenades are not getting them. Are you guys gonna be mad when me and Lucky literally get you guys? Is there melee? Is there melee? Opus 5 made this? Yeah, Opus 5 made this. Need a wait lobby with host perms. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's the best idea. Why didn't we... I should have thought about that. I should have thought... You can crouch? I didn't even realize you could crouch. Try jumping. Yeah, you can jump. You can jump. I didn't even realize you have full crouch in this game. Opus 5 is insane. Guys, for those of you just joining us, we're playing Halo 1. Opus 5 made this in 12 hours. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. Lucky, don't let him do that to us. Don't let him do that to us. Oscar's weak. Oscar's weak. He's weak. He's weak. He's weak. He's one shot. He's one shot. I gotta go get Oscar. How? How? Bro, what's the prompt for this? So you have to have it set up a orchestrator and a reviewer, and you have to have it fan out as many sub-agents as possible. And the reviewer has to make the agents keep working in an iterative loop until it meets a certain threshold. For this game, I told it it needs to get to a 95 or higher out of 100. I gotta take Oscar out one more time. I gotta take Oscar out at least one more time. I gotta get Oscar. Get over here. I got him. I got him. How much tokens did you spend? So I used up 2 Claude Max 5-hour usage limits. I used up 2 Claude Max 5-hour usage limits. So you kind of need multiple plans in order for it to work. Otherwise, when you use the 5-hour limit, it obviously is kind of over with then. I died for entertainment purposes. Alrighty. I think it's over at 50. I think it just goes to 50 kills. I'm so low. It's a 1v5. It's a 1v5 situation. My chat is 5v1ing me right now. My chat is 5v1ing me right now. I'm going to give them the satisfaction of seeing the win screen. Wow, the melee is really hard. The melee is really hard. I think this is the last one right here. Can I take pain out one more time? Darn it! All right, my people. So that's unreal. I mean, that's unreal. The fact that Opus 5 can put together something so good. Host the game on Cloudflare for multiple regions, low ping. So does that actually work? Will that actually make multi-regions low ping? Sky, if I hosted this game on my server and then put Cloudflare in front of it, would it make it low ping for everyone, like, international?
Sent to Sky.
Chris, that's exactly what I was thinking. Brandon says, open matchmaking with a fill lobby warning, the host game with private lobby or open lobby so host can allow players to join and start the game. Server is still in same location. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Rad. I don't think that actually helps. Why Cloudflare doesn't fix FPS ping? When Halo is server authoritative over WebSockets, every shot, move, and hit goes player, game server, other players. Ping is almost entirely physical distance plus route quality to wherever the simulation runs. Cloudflare sits in front of as a reverse proxy CDN that helps some things, but it does not move your node match sim closer to players in every country. With Cloudflare proxying WebSockets, traffic often looks like player, nearby CF, BOP, long haul your server. Okay. Good, cheap layout. Cloudflare DNS plus CDN. Caches public. UI asset sounds. WebSocket game API points to regional origins. Static site behind Cloudflare, yes. One game box in one city plus Cloudflare. Yeah, you'd have to have a server in each city. Which that does kind of suck that it, because I know we are an insanely international community. Yes, it will. Hetzner is in Europe. I would just get an OHV server in Ash. No, the server that's running on is in America. It's in North Carolina. I already made a hacked client for this game, by the way. I know. When I show games, I have 1 day. I have 1 day to show you guys the game, and that's it. Like I actually have a 45-minute window to show you guys the FPS game that I made, and then from there it's done. It's just done. Yeah, guys keep saying ping is the problem and not the game sense. Let's go. Max, this was so much fun. The playable aspect was spot on, which was the most important part. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, my people. Guys, if you haven't already, check out cnvs.dev. Grab yourself a lifetime license. It's the future of vibe coding, looping, orchestration, remote agents, uses all your existing AI subs, NVIDIA Parakeet, GPT real-time. Other than that, my people, I appreciate you being here with me today. Banger stream. Absolutely banger stream. I'll be live tomorrow again at 10:30. I'm going to try to get this update shipped out tonight. I'm going to refine the rail a tiny bit that we added to Canvas. I'm going to obviously refine the multi-claude subs, which that's big time. Like if you thought this game is good, wait until we can effortlessly do the multi-sub thing. So I don't have to go in and log out of one sub and log into the next and manually do the handoff. When I have it set up in CNVS so it can effortlessly go from one Claude sub straight to the next Claude sub and handle the handoff, dude. That's a 12-hour iteration game. We could do a 48-hour iteration with the handoff. 48 hours. Okay? I'm going to say it will be very close to AAA quality game. Okay, how is it possible to start a game/SaaS, push it to market, and start to attract customers and make money without proper... I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if it's possible, guys. The game thing is fun. It's fun for us to do together as a chat. I don't know what the monetization layer looks like. I think the monetization would more come from you making content about it. I think the monetization layer would more come from you making content about it than anything else. Guys, if you want to connect, just join the Discord server, please. You could say made with Canvas. Absolutely. Absolutely. I should have a giant billboard in every game that I make. We're going to do that moving forward. I will include in the prompt moving forward a gigantic Canvas billboard. Huge ads. Huge ad. Apps Creative, you kill it. You kill it every time. I don't know what to tell you. You kill it every time. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Lucky, I appreciate you being here. Paint, thank you so much. Apps Creative, you're a legend. Thank you for helping me all the time. Drunk Monkey, I think you're new. I think today is the first day I've seen you here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Black Mamba, unreal. Unreal. It was so fun today. Today was an insane stream. I love it. I love it. I love it. The Zarion, you already know. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Felipe! Legend. Sam's Gaming Closet says, I got something gigantic for you. Well, are you going to send it to me in Discord? Because I'm logging off right now. Send it to me in the Cord. Put it in the general chat because everyone's going to want to see it now. Everyone's going to want to see it now. Oh, Chris, thank you. I appreciate it. Oscar, thank you. Rad Wolf, legend. S1, help me here. I'm looking to reimburse a codec sub on my expense report, but my boss basically said, hey, it can't say it's AI related, GPT Claude, but if you can find a way around this, I'll turn the eye. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Brandon! Did you move your workspace? Yeah, I just rotated the desk. I have to change my workspace every so often, otherwise I lose my mind. I just have to do it. I don't know if anybody else does that, but I have to. Neo! You legend! Neo, you legend. Brandon, thank you. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Be here, 10:30 a.m.